All right, all right, all right. Welcome, everybody. All right, all right, all right. Welcome back, everybody. How you doing? Today is a fantastic day. Today is actually the 13th of October, 2025, and you're welcome to Uncle Beno and the Real Fan. Yeah, I know we're starting this show very, very late, super, super late. But you know what? You got to pardon me, people. It was a very huge, busy weekend for me, and I am tired, like really tired. So I just feel like let me just chill, make I relax. But then I remember we still have a community here on YouTube and we got to keep up with what's trending. So that's why I'm reaching out to you right now. If you are still awake, whether you are in London, America, Canada, or you are in motherland Africa, you can join us. Please hit the like button as you come in. This is actually a kind of review show. You know how our review show goes, review and reaction shows. We just touch up on trending topics and we quickly try to make sense of, and we were just gonna listen to one or two people, we really chat, and that's it. We just have fun. So on this episode, we're gonna talk about politics, activism, and of course romance, which is basically what our platform covered mostly. And right now we have another segment, fantastic segment that we do on every Sunday. It's called Sunday School. We had a Sunday School yesterday. That was not just a Sunday school. To me, that was more or less like a spiritual gathering yesterday. We were blessed by the voice of our own Uncle Patrick, who happens to be a pastor. Uncle Dio chime in, who is also a man of God. And of course, we have our sister Sue. Yesterday was the first time I heard Sister Sue really talk for over 5 minutes. And of course, I felt touched yesterday because I kind of feel like Uncle Patrick brought it 100 and Sister Sue shared with us. In fact, I will cut that particular testimony. I will repost it so people can learn from it. So our Sunday school is unique. This is a YouTube that is not like many other YouTube channels out there. We work as a community here and we always welcome brilliant idea, anything that will benefit our community. So please watch out for next Sunday. We're still going to have another fantastic episode of Sunday School. So thank you everybody that were here yesterday. And I want to thank my baby girl, Abby. Abby did a fantastic job holding down the studio. Usually I would have called people, somebody like Simbi to hold on the studio. But you know, Nigeria internet, sometimes you can't count on it. And when Abby said she was going to step in and make it happen, I was so happy. And Abby did a great job. Thank you, everybody who were part of yesterday's show. Thank you, Sister Natu. Thank you, everyone in the chat. I can't even believe my baby girl Zeno. Zeno, another Bible study student, self. Hey, man, that was amazing. Amazing. I am blessed yesterday. In fact, I'm still gonna do my own reaction show to that yesterday show because that topic, miracle or medicine, please go and rewatch it if you haven't watched it. That's an eye opener. And God bless you, Uncle Patrick, for the wisdom. In fact, Uncle Patrick was able to connect the woman with the issue of blood to fibroid, and I never saw that coming. That is how you know that pastors are pastors. God anointed them for a reason. They don't see things from our own ordinary eyes. Where about yesterday, let's talk about today. Also, remember we have another segment here, the one we call the TSC, the Sisters Circle. You got to give it up for our beautiful sisters, man. Sister Yinkus Pepe, my lovely honey babe, my paddy Sissy, and of course our baby girl of the house, Abby. They have that segment now, and they launched it last week Thursday, and we are all looking forward to the second episode. That was fantastic. Please don't miss it. This is not a segment where you just see a couple of women coming together to gossip. No, it is actually educative, it is eye-opening, and it's a breath of fresh air. If you are tired of my wahala headache giving coconut head, please, these are some of the shows you don't want to miss. And I promise you, more and more shows are coming on this platform. Remember what I've said over and over again. I started this YouTube channel, but the direction is going right now. I've told you this is not my channel. This is the Real Fam channel. Here we are a family and we work together as a community. We welcome all brilliant ideas, anything that will improve the lives of our people, anything that people can learn from. You are welcome, and we are improving every day. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to this my small ram. Now let's get on to why we're here today. I want to talk about Seyi Tinubu. Dude is celebrating his birthday today, and a lot is going on. And somehow, everything about the Tinubu family is always connected to politics one way or the other. So we're going to talk about Seyi Tinubu, and then we're going to talk about Verydarkman very briefly. Verydarkman responded to Seyi Tinubu 1 million Bible giveaway for his birthday, and at the same time, Verydarkman also spoke about the iPhone 17 thing they got going on in Nigeria. Do you people just have a lot of shit going down there in that country, man? God, please save our country, I beg. So we'll talk about Verydarkman, and then we'll talk about Lege Miami. I'm noticing some kind of trends on social media now. It's like anytime Verydarkman goes after Seyi Tinubu, Lege Miami will come after Verydarkman. And then initially, Verydarkman respond to Lege Miami, but I think Verydarkman probably figure out that Lege Miami is just Lege Miami, so he's no longer responding. But it's becoming a kind of trend that anytime Verydarkman questions Seyi Tinubu motive, what's his name, Lege Miami, we attack Verydarkman. So that's by the side. So in case you are wondering, Ben, this your title today, get us a bit. Why just names and no description or anything? Anyway, the description is at the bottom. The description is we're talking politics, we're talking activism, and at the same time, we're talking about romance. And talking about romance, the reason you see Auntie Yinka link on this top lane is because Auntie Yinka has finally came out now. In fact, she's throwing fire. Auntie Yinka is throwing grenade in every direction now. She said, you know what? You guys have touched the tiger by the tail, and I'm gonna come for y'all. I'm gonna show you guys the reason why they say you shouldn't mess with a woman. So Auntie Yinka is not playing, In case you don't know, she's not playing around, she's not messing around. Auntie Yinka is ready for basketball. So we're gonna review what is the message she got out there. And she said something about somebody that got everybody shocked. Like, what? Did she just say that? So if you listen to the show long enough, we're gonna cover all that. And lastly, we're gonna talk about David Umahi. Oh my God. There is something about people when they cross over to the APC. Yes, the APC party, Tinubu party. There is something about them. You see, this governor, David Umahi, I used to admire this governor a lot because he was the past governor of Ebonyi State. This man did an amazing job in Ebonyi State. I'm not from Ebonyi, but I have a lot of Igbo brothers and sisters who are from that state. And they say David Umahi did a fantastic job. It's like the dude literally rebuilt the entire state. He delivered what we can call dividends of democracy. However, David Umahi was handpicked by President Tinubu as the minister of, is he roads, works, or what minister is he again? Please, anybody drop it in the chat. So he's the minister of works, I guess. And this man is an engineer, a very good one at that. He's definitely a builder. And remember, I've told you guys that there is something I also admire about President Tinubu, that President Tinubu is so good at picking people who have the necessary skills to deliver. But at the same time, politically speaking, President Tinubu also have a knack for picking people who are going to be loyal, who will do exactly what he expected. So when he picked David Umahi, I'm like, what is David doing in this cabinet? But then I believe President Tinubu has a very good reason for choosing him. It shows that President Tinubu really wants to deliver. But then, ever since they started constructing that Lagos Calabar coastal road, David Umahi has been all over the place. Anytime he granted interviews, he flows very well. He seems to know his stuff. But once you ask him to account for money spent so far, Nadia Kasala, the boss. Thank you, baby Zeno. Thank you, Minister of Works. So we're gonna also talk about David Umahi. Now, if you are ready for the show, I'm very ready. But first off, let's do what we do best. Please hit the like. I just check right now. If you check how many likes do we have, I'm seeing 7 likes, and I believe here at the Roof Farm we have covered this issue of like. Okay, right now I'm seeing 9 likes, and we got like 28 people, at time 26 people watching. So let's get the likes to 20 real quick, so that way the algorithm can favor us. So having said all that, let me quickly recognize our Real Fam before I dive into what we are here for. I see we have Auntie Grace as number 1 in the studio today. Auntie Grace is the first person to join me today. Auntie Grace, God bless you. Thank you, ma'am. And we also have African Abroad Date. That actually is Coach Michelle. Anytime you see African Abroad Date, that is Coach Michelle. Coach Michelle, how are you doing today? Thanks for joining me. I see my sister Balogun Zenob. Zenob, what's up? How you doing? Ashling, hey, this is not a Gen Z show. This one I'm seeing Ashley, I'm seeing Zeno. Please, how are you, Ashling? I hope you're having a good time, mama. Thank you. Good. I see Zeno as baby Zeno. Zeno, Uncle Ben, I gotta say something, Uncle Ben. Welcome, Zeno. Uncle Patrick, welcome, sir. Oh, Uncle Patrick said I need bitter cola for this my voice. Uncle Patrick, I'm trying to sound like a podcaster. Since our Refam sisters have been dragging my block course, they say I don't get cool voice. I need to get cool voice. This is me trying to get Misty and Sissy off my back. So you're gonna have this voice for a while. All right. How are you doing, my sister Palmer? Hey, this Palmer with a sweet name. Welcome, sis. Welcome, sis. All right, all right. I got my sissy in the building. Whoo, sissy, how far now? Hey, you are still awake. See how God is moving. Oh. Zeno said, "You be, I don't sound like that." No, Zeno, you sound like that. Oh, you're always like, Uncle Ben, Uncle Ben, I have to say something, Uncle Ben. Since this show is late for us in the UK, I don't want to nawala. Make una self go rest. Make we wait the Nigeria and US. May we enjoy the show. Anyway, it's not a very long show. It's just a reaction show, and I'm about to dive into it right now.
Let be poor. Breathe.
All right, all right, all right. Welcome back. Shout out to Sister Natu. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is Sister Natu's birthday. So everybody get ready, get ready. Let us do it. Sister Natu, we can't wait to celebrate you tomorrow. Anyway, me, I've already started celebrating you. You know me with my wahala. So happy birthday to Sister Natu. But tomorrow, everybody, when you call me, just grab a glass, an empty glass. Oh, now I make you who where they come tomorrow, because we are going to share Don Pedro in order to celebrate Sister Natu. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, if you want to start the celebration early, can you please start wishing Sister Natu happy birthday first? Please start wishing Sister Natu happy birthday. She deserves it. We love you, Mama. We love you, Sister Natu. You're welcome. Happy birthday in advance. Okay, so let's get today's show started. I see my Biba in the building. What's up, Biba? How you doing? All right, all right. Okay, let's get today's show started. This is Seyi Tinubu's birthday celebration. And guess who is talking? Or my president is talking.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will.
You don't know this one, you don't know this one. You don't know this. If you watch movie in the 90s, you will know it. You will know. If you know this last one, we will ask you for your certificate. If you know this one, I will ask for your certificate. There is nothing you can do about it. Now, you say, you all deserve a big round of applause.
I don't even know what to say at this point. Wow. Well, what we do in my school is
I'm happy to be here and some of the fellow things. Tell you about English. You people know that I don't speak English, but I love to be around English people. That is why I call honorable that. Lege Miami is ọ̀rẹ́ Seyi Tinubu. I am a friend to ọ̀rẹ́ Seyi Tinubu.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, we will.
You don't know this one, you don't know this one. You don't know this. If you watch movie in the 90s, you will know it. You will know.
All right, all right. That is the birthday celebration of Seyi Tinubu. And of course, Lege Miami was right there. Lege Miami pride himself by saying he is the friend of the president's son. And when people called him out and say, how come you are always shouting you are the son of you are the friend of the president's son? What's happened? Lege Miami did a 360 and say, no. Seyi Tinubu is not the one that say he's my friend. Though. I'm the one that said I'm the friend of Seyi Tinubu. Anyway, that is not the reason why we're here. The actual reason we're here is what I'm about to show you on my screen right now. So I saw this on Today Ednot's page, and Today Ednot shared this saying Seyi Tinubu to share 1 million Bibles as birthday presents, that they're going to share Bible to 1 million Nigerians as birthday presents. And I'm kind of like thinking, what is going on here? How is your birthday now become something you have to share? You have to share Bible to Nigerian Christians. Now, literally, we would have said it doesn't matter. You know me now. He's just trying to be nice to. Oh, sorry. Just give me a minute. Hello, can you guys hear me? Sorry, I lost my mic briefly there. Please, if you can hear me, let me know. Can you hear me? All right, please, if you can hear me, just drop a 1 in the chat. All right, so I was now like 1 million Bibles. It's like I'm not sounding well. Can you guys hear me, please? Okay, cool. Thank you, Biba. Thank you, Auntie Grace. Thank you, Michelle. So I was now like, okay, what's going on here? How come you're sharing 1 million Bible to Christian? What exactly are you trying to accomplish with that? And of course, like I said, Verydarkman as usual. Verydarkman responded. So let me play the video of Verydarkman. Here is what Verydarkman got to say about that. All right. Yeah, here we go. Hey, Sister Rose, you're welcome, ma. How are you doing?
Happy birthday to the president's son, Seyi Tinubu. Now, I have a lot of questions. I wish you long life and prosperity, but that's by the way. Now, today is your birthday, and it is everywhere that they are sharing 1 million Bibles nationwide in Nigeria. Now, that is very, very suspicious, right? First things first, you are not even a Christian. You are a Muslim. Why are you sharing Bibles? You see, this brings us to what I always talk about, right? Religion is meant to control, especially in Nigeria, right? Religion is meant to control. Now, instead of Seyi Tinubu to actually share something that will probably be beneficial to the Nigerian youth, of course, it's not it's not in the government, but he is part of the government some way, somehow. He can move and he can change things. There are a lot of things that you can share to benefit Nigerians. Why 1,000 Bibles, if not to catch people with the mindset of religion? Yes, we are suffering in Nigeria. Take Bible and pray. And pray. Instead of demanding that the government will do for us what they are meant to do, you are sharing Bible. So every other person, you are doing something, oh, he's sharing the word of God. No, it is control. It is actually control. This is not a good thing. I don't know how anybody wants to see it. This is just my opinion, right? This is a mind game. This is a control game. Yes, take and go and pray. And it is the same thing that they do to all the big religious leaders in Africa and in Nigeria. It's a thing where they condition your mind to tell you that, oh, there's a problem. Just keep on telling them that God is going to do it. It's not just the Christians. Even in Islam, it's the same thing. All those sheikh, imam, this one, they don't carry money, give them. They don't give them money, take. Wanna take. Then what do you do in return? All you have to do when the people don't dey vex, say, come, our rights, we are not seeing our rights. Una dey chop money, we no dey see anything. All our natural resources, all our money for our country, now the chopper will know the same. So those imams and those sheikh and all those ones, now then they'll tell the people, say, may they no worry. Say, may they continue to pray. Say, Allah will do it. Not just that, that if they don't make it on earth, that they will make it in heaven, in paradise. Yeah, it is a game. It is a mind game. It is a very big game, right? That they will make it in paradise. Now they will go further. I'm telling you now what these people used to do. Right? All these imam and co. Now they'll go further to tell them that, oh, all these big men that you are seeing, that they are enjoying their life on earth, that they are going to hellfire. But you now, where you know if you chop with it, they chop. And this one will be their hard work. Now your country money, you will not get that access. They will not say, oh, you are going to paradise. So to Seyi Tinubu, right? To everybody, what you do now, okay, and I'm good. But to me, my opinion, I see it as a mind game. I see it as a control, a religious control. Because at the end of the day, these politicians are not Christians. These politicians are not even Muslims. What they do, they use this thing as tools. Go to an advanced country, go and check it. Should they practice religion as much as you practice? Let's bring you to China. They don't burn you where may talk in Jesus' name for outside. They don't burn you where may talk Allahu Akbar for outside. It's not possible. Whatever thing you're doing, you do it inside your house. Because in Nigeria now, you don't know say this one are Muslim. You don't know say this one are Christian. Sometimes Muslim don't associate with Christians. Sometimes Christian don't associate with Muslim. A lot of times, a lot of them don't want to do business with each other because of their religion differences. There's no togetherness. Let's not even talk about tribe. Religion is even worse than tribe. Religion is worse than tribe. Anyways, Seyi Tinubu, I wish you a happy birthday, prosperous. I won't wish you said the phone before. I won't wish you the phone before, but I still wish you. Peace and love, my brother. Enjoy your birthday. But please, the Bible is a no-no. Because to me, my interpretation is control the people's mind with religion so they don't ask for their rights. They should think about praying. Oh, yes, I need this one. My government is supposed to do this. I pray. You see, this is the craziest part, right? This is the craziest part. You see, Africa is fucked. Africa is fucked. Nigeria is fucked. Africa is fucked. Nigeria is fucked. Now, here's the part. We don't have lights. This is a common thing in the world right now. Almost all the world, they get lights. We don't get ordinary electricity. Guess what Nigerians will say? I pray me NEPA bring lights, make I fire all my clothes. Ah! God forbid. I pray me Nigeria. I pray me NEPA bring lights so that I go fit cook with my electric cooker. I pray me NEPA bring light. I pray. This is your right. But you pray. Hey, that road, I pray me they don't repair that road. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I pray me not since day for emergency. Oh my goodness. Other countries are working because the government are working, but we are praying. And now Seyi Tinubu is bringing Bible.
We are praying.
Congratulations to Nigerians. Mona collect 1 million Bible, Mona go rest. Mona use and they pray for them to collect more money. You go and learn, and you will learn the hard way. Open your minds, Nigerians, please. All right, so
okay, thank you, everybody. So there you have it. So Michelle is asking, who is the guy who had the birthday? It's our president's son. Our president, Nigerian president's son, is the one that had the birthday. Seyi Tinubu. So there you have it. Please drop your take in the chat. Do you agree with Verydarkman or you disagree with him? Let's take that poll real quick. Even though you don't like Verydarkman, but this is about Nigeria. So let's take the poll. Do you agree with VDM? So 1 is yes, 2 is no. Let's have this poll real quick so that I will know that we are on the same page. Now, what Verydarkman says is very simple. And it's the same question I'm asking right here. Why sharing Bible? It's your birthday. Why sharing Bible? Now, in case if Seyi Tinubu get to say this, I have to say this to you, my brother. Don't take it personal. We just have to be frank with you. The way you are moving, you are not moving like a president's son. You are not moving like a president's son with a brilliant make I not talk. Bro, you are not impressing anybody with most of these things you are doing. You are impressing people who are beggars, people who are down, people who are crawling under your father and yourself or your family. They are crawling around you people to beg to eat. You guys are so comfortable having all these people around you that are begging. Trenches. I don't care how rich they are. Even the one that call himself minister or anything, all of them are fucking beggars. And it got to so worse that you, as the son of the president, you don't know that there are actually things you will do that will begin to hold you in high esteem and will begin to say, yes, I'm proud of Seyi Tinubu. Not sharing Bible. First and foremost, you are a Muslim. Yeah, I'm going to put this out there. You are a Muslim. It is insulting for you, a Muslim, and as a political son of the president, sharing Bible to Christians when the country, all the majority of the people are crying, they are wallowing in poverty. It doesn't make no sense. I want to understand the concept of sharing that Bible. If you have gone to a church and you just say, okay, you know what? Let's distribute Bible to churches. For those who may come on Sunday, maybe they don't have Bible, they can give them a copy to study and things like that. Maybe. And that would be if your father is actually not the president. And if 2027 is not already on the table, it doesn't make sense. If you, as the son of the president, that money you're going to use to distribute 1 million Bible, if you have used it to build, even if it is 3 workstations, yes, 3 office spaces. Those who live abroad, they know what I'm talking about. There are people who don't have the money to rent an office that they can use on their own, but you can actually build good structures that you are going to equip and set up as office spaces where people can actually sign up and say, okay, whenever I go to this office space, so they have internet, there will be light. I can quickly do 1 or 2 things. It makes sense like that. Bible, only you. If you are not sharing rice, you are sharing beans. If you are not sharing beans, you are sharing agbado. In this 21st century, thank you, Biba, co-working spaces. You can do that. That makes sense. That shows you are educated. But sharing rice, if you know they share your rice, you they share yam. If you know share yam, you they share bread. Going from one northern state to another, it doesn't make no sense. That is not impressive. This sharing of Bible, for me, this is political. This is you telling the Nigerian Christian that they are dumb and stupid as usual. Not all of them, but the gullible ones. That is you. Because this 1 million Bible now, they will start preaching about it at the churches. Just go check. Next week, Sunday, you will hear them now, the gullible pastors. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. The Lord is moving in this country. Remember when I told you the Lord revealed to me that the president is going to give Nigeria will be a Christian loving president. You can tell, you can see the son of the president, he distributed 1 million Bible. I told you Nigeria belongs to God. God owns Nigeria. Somebody shout hallelujah. We have a president and his family that truly love Christians. So bullshit, man. Book rap. Anyway, let me take a few comments and I will play for you the reaction from Lege Miami. You will listen to reaction from Lege Miami, but let me quickly take some comment here. All right. Sister Rose say, who don't have Bible in Nigeria? I wonder. Sister Rose also say, Seyi, take it personal. You are wicked. African abroad, they said, Bible can never be a bad thing. But it should go hand to hand with other necessities. And somehow agree with VDM. Absolutely. You see, this Bible coming from Seyi Tinubu is a shade on Nigerian Christians. It's a big time shade on Nigerian Christians. Anybody will receive those Bible, shame on you. Yes, I said it. This is a political motivated Bible. The way the Tinubu family is set up, you will fall for their tricks almost every time. Tinubu is a renowned Muslim who goes to Mecca every time, and there is nothing wrong with that. His wife claimed to be a pastor. Now where wahala the day be this for Christians, we go hear this one and they go begin get issue now. His wife claimed to be a pastor. And guess where the wife is doing her pastoring claim? Redeemed Christian. Redeemed Church. That is where the wife is claiming to be a pastor. Look, let's stop deceiving ourselves. Politics and religion don't go hand to hand. I don't know how long we're going to talk about this. And I don't know if people are ever going to agree. You cannot serve God and mammon. It's impossible. I don't even know what biblical verse said that, but go and check your Bible. It is there. You cannot serve God and mammon. There is no way a woman who is married to a Muslim man, who is also, she herself, she's a politician, and at the same time, she is a pastor, and a pastor in the most popular religion gathering in Nigeria. They say it all the time. No, Ben, don't say that. You know she's a pastor in Redeem. Have you been to Redeem and see what she's doing? She's a strong part. My friend, cut the crap. Politics and religion, politics and serving God, they go together. I am not saying politicians cannot be Christian, but you cannot hold a position in the house of God and at the same time hold a position politically in a place like Nigeria. It's a zero. It doesn't go hand in hand. Only in Nigeria you will see somebody run for political post and say he's a pastor. I am sorry. You cannot be a pastor and be a politician at the same time. Politics is about lobbying. Politics is about corruption. Politics is about making decisions that are sometimes biased. Politics is about knowing that something is wrong, but you can't say it. They don't work like that. They don't work hand in hand. So for those who might not get it, for those who might not understand why Seyi sharing Bible is more or less like an insult to the Christian body, that is it right there. Those two don't mix. They don't. You cannot flip-flop in these things because of politics. Today, I'm a Muslim. Tomorrow, I'm a Christian. Just because you want to occupy a political position. It doesn't work like that. Let's call it what it is, my people. Thank you very much. Ashley said, RCCG seems to be associated with the politics of Nigeria, it seems. It's not, it seems, Ashley. It is what it is. You cannot separate Redeemed Church and Nigerian politics. I'm sorry to all the Redeemer that is listening. It has nothing to do with your personal belief right now, but everything to do with how Nigerian politicians are moving and how the people who are men of God cannot separate politics from religion in Nigeria. This is not an attack on your faith. It's not an attack on your denomination. It's just the reality we are facing. So please get it. Redeemed Church is hand in hand in Nigerian politics. Buhari went there when it was running. Jonathan went there. Tinubu is there. The wife is actually a pastor. So I know the people who are redeemed now, they will not begin to shift now. Say, oh, Ben, you are going too much. Drop it. We have to say it. I'm sorry. And I know a lot of people even have to drop right now from the live stream, because it don't begin to hurt. The fact we have to be said, Redeemed Church and Nigerian politics, they are 5 and 6. And I don't blame them. You know why? Redeemed Church has a lot of members. Redeemed Church can literally decide who becomes the next Nigerian president. It is what it is. So, if he vests you, it is for you to know that something is wrong somewhere. And the truth has to be told. If he vests you as a member of Redeem, maybe it's time you guys begin to bring it up during church workers meeting, during any time we want to gather. Maybe it's time you guys begin to bring it up and discuss it by telling people who are at the helms of affairs that, look, I think it's time we begin to differentiate ourselves, remove ourselves from all these politicians. If you know what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with whether God is in Redeemed Church or not. God has always been part of the Redeemed Church. And like I've told you, Baba Adeboye is one of my high esteem pastors that I listen to his message all the time. So before you go and say, oh, that man is stupid guy. No. The truth has to be told. Okay? They've started again. Only this 1 million Bible that they are sharing now can literally make a whole Nigeria, all the Christians in Nigeria can literally say, oh, you know what? Yeah, so let us vote. They love the Christian. But is this paying your bills? With this fixed road, we Bible fix road we no day. Electricity we una no get. We Bible fix it. I just want to understand. Because sometimes in Nigeria, our own religion practice, nah, let me just leave it. Thank you, Ashley. So Ashley, you did not say anything wrong. It is what it is. Nigerian politics and the Redeemed Church, they are 5 and 6. Anybody win one verse, you are free to, on your own ring light, call me out. This is what I've seen. I'm not blaming the church again. Politicians will do what they always do. Once politics is around the corner now, you will see them. That's when they will be hovering around Redeemed Church. Always there. They will be going to service. Sunday service, they will be there. Convention, they go there. You will see them. Even sometimes, they no be Baba even make them go. They will just go so that they will have special seat, so the camera can see them, and people will not be like, yo, don't you see that person that is running for governorship? He worshiped at our church last week Sunday. Oh, don't you see that presidential candidate? He was at Redeem Holy Ghost fire service. It's politics. Because Redeem is a house of God. You can't chase everybody away. Lie, you can't. Even tomorrow, if Tinubu say he won't come worship for Redeem, you can't say you can't come. That is not how churches operate. However, you can stand your ground and say, you know what? We are going to make a statement. We are going to let people know that church is church, politics is politics. But the moment these politicians started robbing your church, they started hovering around your church, putting your church in the mix. People like us who are also Christians, but we don't tolerate BS, we will speak. It will only be harsh for those who hear it. I'm sorry. I've told you guys, Nigeria don't offer me nothing. Nothing when Nigeria give me. So I can talk. Yeah. Thank you, Elizabeth. I see that. Yeah. Thank you. Elizabeth said, UB, Benue State Governor is a reverend father. That same Benue State Governor, is it not the governor that after bandit unalive many people there? He is the one that says children should line up the street under rain. When they sing, say president, they come. That same Benue governor, is he not the one that bought vehicle from somebody now that wasn't paying? Now, so that they behave. When it is election time, they will come to you and claim, oh, I'm a Christian. I serve my God. I'm a pastor. And Nigerians will not question you because we are religious people. You know, he's a man of God. He's a pastor. Anyway, that is what is happening right now in Nigeria. Thank you. Palmer said, Seyi is getting ready to run for Lagos State Governor. Let's see how his political agenda unfolds. Well, if Seyi is planning to run for Lagos State Governor, Seyi will definitely become the governor because they know Lagos State election is not like every other state election. In Lagos State election, they select the governor. I'm sorry to say, election is not election in Lagos State. Lagos State election is even more severe in the primaries. It's almost as if you can win the primary of APC, you will definitely end up as Lagos State Governor. So if Seyi Tinubu want to become Lagos State Governor, that one is a piece of cake. Who won't contest against him? No, just tell me now who. So I agree with you, Gary. Biba say, agreed. As a former RCCG member, you are right. Thank you, my sister. Anyway, here is Sister Ruth say, I don't believe in I don't see that again, no. Non-OD these people. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, Michelle. Biba said, Bat was there when his wife was ordained. Same year ago. Yeah, some years ago. Those are the things that doesn't work together. I'm so sorry. Michelle said, good question. Even the Bible says, if your brother is hungry and come to you, you tell him, God bless you, rather than giving them bread. It's wrong. Yep. All right, so here is the Gbasgbos I was telling you about. Anytime Verydarkman go after, or anytime Verydarkman went after Seyi Tinubu, Lege Miami will come for Verydarkman. Take a listen to this, please.
Happy birthday to the president's son, Seyi Tinubu. Now, I have a lot of questions. I wish you long life and prosperity, but that's by the way. Now, today is your birthday, and it is everywhere that they are sharing 1 million Bibles nationwide in Nigeria. Now, that is very, very suspicious, right? First things first, you are not even a Christian. You are a Muslim.
Verydarkman, you say you want to ask question. Please, now who want to ask? If you need past question, go to where they are selling books, bookshop. You will see past question. Which question are you asking for? Who want to answer you? If you ask for any question, I'm the one in position to answer your question, because if you don't come, Verydarkman, please, is it your birthday? Verydarkman, it is your birthday. They are shouting, you are putting mouth to our own family. What you want to know what is between Seyi and the youth? What is suspicious? The suspicion that what? Do you see an interview that Seyi grants that say call himself Muslim or Christian? Do you see an interview? Bring it out. Bring it out now. I have a question. Which nonsense question are you asking? Only a Buru Verydarkman. Please come. I tell you that if you want link, you want to join the family, Tinubu's family, we can adopt you. Yes, come. Me, I will talk to you. I will call Seyi Mama, Seyi Mommy. That Mommy, please, this our advocate for Nigeria. You want to be your son. Simple. That today Seyi's birthday. That Omolomo to one day. You go and calm himself down somewhere. You are saying that you are saying trash. Verydarkman, let this one to be the last. You will put mouth to Seyi matter again. I'm warning you. Verydarkman, I'm warning you. This boy. You know, I think you're a younger brother. I'm warning you. No problem.
All right, so happy birthday to the president's
son. God. Okay. First of all, I want to apologize to everyone who don't understand what Lege Miami was saying in that tape. Do you understand what Lege is saying? Please, if you understand Lege Miami, drop a 1. Please help my ministry, please. If you understand what Lege Miami said, drop 1 in the chat. I can't believe Sister Rose. You understand Lege? Hey, Lege is not that bad, though. Sister Rose, how you take up no waiting with Lege is talk, Sister Rose? No. This is so funny. Okay, Biba, I get it. Biba, you can actually understand Lege if you have been listening to Lege for a while. I can't believe Sister Rose understand Lege. Even you, Michelle. Oh my God. Michelle, you don't understand Lege too? Wow. Anyway, okay, then there's no need to apologize. Ashley said, I only understand Pidgin English. Oh, okay. I spent some years in Nigeria. Okay, excellent. So this thing between Verydarkman and Lege Miami, it's been going on for a while now. When anytime Verydarkman question what Seyi Tinubu is saying, Lege Miami will jump in the ring and he will be attacking Verydarkman. But anyway, we have people who do think like Lege Miami. There are many of them in Nigeria. They simply see everything from the lenses of either Lagosians or whatever the Tinubu family puts out there. But anyway, it is what it is. But before I leave, let me ask this one more question. Michelle say, I just don't know how to speak. Oh, wow. Well, you are our Cameroonian sister. So Nigeria and Cameroonians, we are all the same. So definitely you should understand what they are saying in Nigeria pidgin. Thank you very much. As Toro said, if tomorrow he becomes victim of Dangote driver, I'm supposed to feel sorry for him. Don't mind that Lege Miami anyway. Lege Miami should just stick to the matchmaking content he's creating. All right, before I leave this topic, let's cast one more vote real quick. Should Verydarkman respond to Lege Miami? Should VDM respond to Lege Miami? Let's see. Drop a 1 if you think Verydarkman should respond. Drop a 2 if he should just ignore and keep it moving. After all, they are almost like bird of the same feather. But I think Verydarkman to me is way, way, way better than Lege Miami. Lege Miami is anywhere Bele face. So, but Verydarkman, so far so good. He has done more good than Lege Miami. All right. I see. Sister Rose said it's a waste of time, which I agree. Elizabeth said too that Verydarkman should ignore him. Sister Rose say, okay, undecided. Ashley said 1. Ashley, you want the Gbasgbos to continue? My Biba said 3. Ashley said, VDM is always ready to respond anyway. No, I think VDM have stopped responding to him. Hey, M. Joes, what's up, mama? How you doing? M. Joe said, yeah, 2. He's looking to trend. Yeah, I think he just wanted to trend with Verydarkman's name. Anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out with me on this review show. Let's move on to the next topic.
Let be poor. Breathe.
All right, now, we have covered Seyi Tinubu, Verydarkman, and Lege Miami. You see how fast the show could be? No. We have covered 3 topics all in one, and I enjoyed it. Do you guys enjoy it too? Mona, let me know. Okay, now let us talk about Auntie Yinka. Who's ready for this gist, I beg? If you are ready for the next gist, drop a 1. Let's do this real quick. Make I know whether or not know what today, whether or not they follow what's up. Please hit the like. Do me a favor, hit the like, people. So let's talk about Auntie Yinka TSN. How many of you have seen the latest video from Auntie Yinka? I saw that video and I'm like, okay, Auntie mi kilo shele gongon. Apology to those who don't understand Yoruba. I saw the video and I'm like, okay, my auntie, what is happening? Zino say, can we not, please? So Z, you already done? You tired already? Come on, Zino. We're gonna keep talking about it. People must learn. You must learn a lesson. When it comes to Auntie Yinka and the Edo chase, I think there are always unlimited lessons for everyone to extract. So that is why we're gonna review the latest from Auntie Yinka. Auntie Yinka is really angry, and I felt for her too. Like, why are you people doing Auntie Yinka like this? And you know what Auntie Yinka does whenever Auntie Yinka is angry? Auntie Yinka will simply turn on her camera and send message to the people. So here is the latest video from Auntie Yinka. Let us take a listen.
Interesting now. Word has it that all you May Nation on your WhatsApp group are sharing, oh, avoid Yinka. Nah, it's a little bit too late for that. When you were cyberbullying me, attacking my job, a website for a job that none of you know anything about, attacking my kids, my well-behaved, well-brought-up, hardworking, focused, loving children. You did not, it wasn't, oh, Yinka, avoid Yinka. Now you want to avoid her. It's a little bit too late for that.
Oh, wow.
And Rita, that old witch, said I should open up my wall for you guys to attack me. Come on, bring it on. You met your match. Bring it on. Okay? Call me anything you want, bring it on. And that's your silly queen that has nothing going on for her. Phony. You guys are, if she was that great, why would a woman steal her husband? She's not great. You know that? Bring it on. You've met your match. Edoche, Edoche, Edoche. You think this is about Edoche? You stepped on a cobra's tail. I am not the one. Bring it on. I've just started. More to come. More to come. Oh, it's getting interesting now.
I'm gonna let you guys hear it again. This time, please pay attention to every word she said, because we are going to analyze it. We're going to extract some lessons. So here we go again.
Now, word has it that all you May Nation on your WhatsApp group are sharing, oh, avoid Yinka, avoid Yinka. Nah, it's a little bit too late for that. When you were cyberbullying me, attacking my job, a website for a job that none of you know anything about, attacking my kids, my well-behaved, well-brought up, hardworking, focused, loving children. You did not, it wasn't, oh, Yinka, avoid Yinka. Now you want to avoid her. It's a little bit too late for that. And Rita, that old witch, said I should open up my wall for you guys to attack me. Come on, bring it on. You met your match. Bring it on. Okay? Call me anything you want. Bring it on. And that's your silly queen that has nothing going on for her. Phony. You guys are, if she was that great, why would a woman steal her husband? She's not great. You know that? Bring it on. You met your match. Edoche, Edoche, Edoche. You think this is about Edoche? You stepped on a cobra's tail. I am not the one. Bring it on. I've just started. More to come. More to come. Oh, it's getting interesting now. Word has it that all you May Nation on your WhatsApp group.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, when I wake up today and I say, you know what, let me check what's going on the internet. This is the first thing I saw. Auntie Yinka was parrying. Yeah, let me say that in Nigerian pidgin. Auntie Yinka was parrying. It's like Auntie Yinka has finally accepted that her relationship with Link Edochie is over and she won't let go. And right now, she wanna do what a typical American would do. Let's go bomba for bomba, aura for aura, ogbono for ogbono, egusi for egusi. And guess you what? I support her. Yes. Auntie Yinka, give it to them. Show them shaggy. In fact, I'm going to become her top fan right now because me, I like bars that receive corresponding bows. So, Auntie Yinka, show them. These people, they are demon. This May Nation, finish them. Don't even grieve for anybody. Scatter them. Auntie Yinka, please, let's make it a series. One day, one video. One day, one video. One day, one video. Nobody should hold me back. Oh, Sister Rose, Simbi, Sisi, anybody. Nobody should hold me. We are doing this. And you can bring it. I will join you to drag them. They are evil. They are demon. Those May Nations. Oh my God. They are bully. Yes. We're going to do this. Whoa, Adiyinka, grab them by the blockers. They don't know you. They are trying you. Who the hell are they? Who are they? They bully you. They call your job. They went after your children. Who does that? Your well brought up, well raised children. Adiyinka, let us drag with them. Just call me. I'm here. Just tell me, should we start with Link? I think we should start with Link, Adiyinka. That Link that you were going to help his life. That man that you were going to turn his brown sugar to a red sugar. He now connive with his family. They are dragging you, Adiyinka. Nigba, Adiyinka, we will not agree. Well, Auntie Yinka, we are following them bomber to bomber. They must know. No. Nobody should stop us. I am joining my auntie. These people are dragging my auntie. This is wrong. This is wrong. Who are the educators? And that your maid that have not achieved nothing. Who is that your maid? Well, Auntie Yinka, we are going after them. Just call me. One magba. Eh? Imagine her whole Auntie Yinka was trying to pay school fees for Link's children. Auntie Yinka was there. Auntie Yinka was processing his paper when Link cannot even operate his own Instagram. Auntie Yinka was fixing it. And now all these people, because of me, they came out of nowhere. They are dragging my Auntie Yinka. Well, we don't go agree. Justice for Auntie Yinka. Yes, I said it. Now, let me go to Real Farm and see if Real Farm agree or not. Ladies and gentlemen, Sisi, don't even start. I'm going through your comment right now. Let us see what is going on here. Okay? Let's see. What do we have? So Sisi said, you know my boo is in the States currently, so I have to stay up later to have call. Okay. How do people do this long distance and time difference? Sisi, welcome to our world. You are now living in two worlds at the same time. Well, you need that call, Sisi. You have to stay awake, because the way Auntie Yinka is moving right now, if Auntie Yinka should catch your boo, Sisi, if Auntie Yinka should catch your boo in this US, oh my God, Sister Rose say, Onyara, Sister Rose, wanyo, I don't even say that at all. Mbao. Sisi say, nurse, your patient is loose. And Michelle said, it's more like frustration. Yes. We can begin to extract the lessons. Right now, as I'm looking at this picture on the screen of Auntie Yinka, I keep asking questions and questions and questions. And at the top of the list of all the questions I have is this one that it keeps saying and it kept repeating in my head. What is wrong with Sister Yinka? That is the question that won't go away, that kept coming back. What is wrong with Sister Yinka? What is going on? How can somebody be in their own home, turn on their phone camera, record terrible messages, and post it? And when you post it, you're still going to stay right there reading comments, expecting people to sympathize with you. But unfortunately, you are getting more people who think something is somehow not right with you. What is going on? Please, my people, as a woman, if you find yourself moving like this, please go and talk to a therapist. Please go talk to a therapist. She turned on camera and said, my children, my well-raised, my well-behaved children, you come for them. Now you are bringing your children into this. I'm trying not to use any bad words, but you are bringing your children into this murky water, knowing fully well that there are people on this internet space that are miserable and they are ready to pounce. If truly you raise your children to be well behaved, if you raise your children to be well accomplished and all of that, you would at least remove them from this situation. Just tell me, real fam, if you agree with me or not. Because now that you mention your children now, what you don't know that you are doing indirectly is you are pointing people to them. Say, oh yeah, go and attack my children. That's what you're doing. My children who are well behaved, who are not like you nonsensical male nations, you literally invited all these folks, all these trolls to go after your children. You are doing a terrible job. These are the children that I remember when we covered one of the episode when she was on live with Uche Madoagu. One of her, I think her daughter, called and was telling her to get off the life, that she should stop. If your children are well behaved, well raised, and you are proud of them, you will listen to them, Auntie Yinka. The fact that your children do not agree with you, that is all you need to have let all of this go. But here we are. Let me see what is in the chat. Mr. Rose said, the lesson I got was don't be a fool, all right? Michelle said, Rita is an old witch. Michelle, please now, don't do me like this. I'm trying not to make reference to that, and you brought it back, sis. Why now? Rita is an old witch all of a sudden. So let me get this. Yinka Tisin has gone from protecting the Educhase to now attacking the Educhase. Did anyone notice that? Hello, people of God. Do you notice that? So Auntie Yinka has gone from protecting the Educhase family to attacking the Educhase family. I think the only one so far she has not attacked is Yor. And this is one thing I do say about people. How come the people that the entire world could see that they did wrong, those are the ones that you, Auntie Yinka, see that they are actually great people? And in this same video where she's ranting, she also mentioned that if May was actually a great woman like they painted her to be, then how come another woman snatched her husband? You, Sister Yinka, you are the one who said Yor and Judy are great people, fantastic people. But in the same breath, you turn around and said Judy snatched May husband. And here you are right now. Nobody has snatched your man yet. Your man is the one that said, you know what, Yinka, I can't keep up with what you're doing right now. I think I want out of this relationship. And you are throwing tantrums everywhere, fighting. What would you have done if a woman has actually been the one that stole Link away from you? Because do you know what would have happened? If Link have successfully come to the United States and he endured Auntie Yinka long enough for him to have gotten his papers, Link will have still left Yinka. Allegedly, it's just a theory. And we can have one quick poll on that. Okay? Do you think Link would leave Yinka in US after his papers? Oh yeah, let's go. Let's have this conversation just for a minute. I'm sharing the link for anyone who wants to contribute. If not, I will just read comment and we keep it moving. Do you think Link would have leave Yinka in the US after he has gotten his papers? Me, I would say yes. Honestly, I would say yes. If you think Link would have left her, drop a 1 in the chat. If you think no, drop a 2. Because with this behavior, this is usually what happens with women who have trauma and they are not healed yet. The same is applicable to men who have gone through past traumas and they fail to go and talk to a therapist so they can get healed. When they meet new people, they will show the good side of them. They will be nice, super caring, so friendly. They will be like an angel. But then, by the time they both settle down, they have gone Lege, got married and everything, and they start living together. You can't hide characters like this forever. Sure, women who behave the way Auntie Yinka is behaving, sooner or later, after the wedding, they want to be in control. And now where Kasala the boss be that, especially if the man involved is a coconut head Nigerian man. So one way or the other, Link would have left Auntie Yinka. Do you know what will even be worst? When Link will leave Auntie Yinka, it will be another Nigerian lady, established Nigerian lady in the US, that will snatch Link from her. And I brought all this into this conversation because you remember when we covered one show here about that lady that went to Nigeria to get married and then someone has snatched her man and she made that video and shared it on TikTok. Remember what I said? There are so many well-accomplished Nigerian women abroad, especially in the US, that actually wanted to get married to an African man, but they are afraid. They don't want to go to Africa, let's say for instance Nigeria, marry this man, then fight for that man, then the man will come over here and the man will behave, because that is usually the way it goes. So they don't want to do that. But when they see a man who somehow, either the man came here all by himself or one sister, it was generous enough to go and marry that man and bring the man over here as an imported husband like myself, the moment they saw any crack in the relationship, they will step in and start playing the angel. They will be super, super nice to that man until they snatch him from the woman that brought him. So I'm just thinking, with the way Yinka is unraveling right now, the way she's unraveling right in front of our eyes, I think Link would have eventually left her, and then another Nigerian woman would have snatched Link. And guess what will happen? If a woman should snatch this type of Auntie Yinka husband, what do you think will happen? Heaven will let loose. Yeah. Heaven will let loose. So let me just check on the poll real quick. Do you think Link will leave Yinka in US after his papers? What are the real fam saying? Where real fam then? Plenty chat dey here. I don't leave this chat way back. Mudano. All right. Sister Rose said, how can a man be with someone of CC's class and condescend to low as to pick that to fear? Sister Rose, allow me make I shake CC small now. You know, CC na troublemaker. Wait, make I threat here. I make she no fit sleep this night. Oh, Sister Rose, you don't spoil my market now. Why you do like this? Michelle said she needs her meds. That's what happened when one starts skipping their meds. Olonwo. Elizabeth said, Delulu. Serious Delulu. Sissy said, we have stopped sympathizing with Yinka like 1,000 videos and rants ago. No. Me, I'm still, but I just told you now, I am fighting for my auntie. It's not easy. You people cannot be dragging my auntie Yinka like this. First, you people scatter her relationship. Then you people came for her. You came for her job. Now you came for her bum bum. You came for her boobs. You came for her looks. You people cannot get away with this. We are fighting you guys, bomber to bomber. Oh, let's get the likes up. Thank you, my Bilba. God bless you, Mama. See, that's my sweet Bilba there. Auntie Grace say, Auntie Yinka needs help. I agree 100%, man. She really needs help. Yeah, she needs help. Okay. Pama say she gone bonkers. Una self wicked though. Why una no dey pity my auntie now? I don't like this kind of thing. Okay, this week na fight. I go join Sister Yinka. We are unleashing war on everybody. We are fighting everybody this week. Auntie Milemes Pelue, you people, you are going to see our red eye, red nose. Nobody can escape this one. Enough is enough. You cannot be coming for her. You snatch her brown sugar away. Why are you people like this? Why are you people like this? You snatch Auntie Yinka brown sugar. Hey. While I'm a shell, say. Michelle said, yes, she needs therapy and she needs to resume her meds. Bipolar will play tricks on you. Michelle, I think she actually okay. Any woman that found love and that love disappear within a month after proposal, she will move like this. I think she will move like this. All right, Biba said, I thought she would take time out to heal after the initial drama, but no, Auntie keeps coming back. This is Biba. It is the fault of you people on this internet that my auntie keep coming back. You guys did not leave my auntie alone. Zeno says she needs attention. Okay, yeah. I agree with this 100% that she really need the attention. Okay, I agree with you, Zeno, on that one. All right. Auntie Grace said, because she doesn't care. Auntie Grace, I think she cares, but if we are talking about the way she include her children in this goes, I agree with you, Auntie Grace. I think Auntie Yinka no care at all, and that is terrible. Sissy said, she said she blocked her daughter when he left. Daughter was telling to get offline. She cares more about the attention than the feelings of her kids. Mother of the year. Nah, I think Sissy, you actually saw through her there. You actually saw through her. Basically, let's just be honest here. As soon as your kids are beginning to understand life and they are beginning to form their own opinion, as a parent, you have to listen. You have to listen. Abby used to say something that I love so much. Initially, when she used to say it, I want to fight, but then I know Abby is kind of right. Abby say, Uncle Ben, your generation is different from our generation. Excuse me. So Abby say, Uncle Ben, your generation is different from our generation. We do things differently now. And guess you what? Abby is 100% spot on. They do things differently now. So I brought that into this conversation for you to know that as an older person, sometimes when your younger kids or your younger children, if they are talking, you have to listen to what they are saying and embrace their recommendations. When Sister Yinka children are saying, Mom, get offline right now, it's because they know their mom. They know her emotions, they know her reactions, they know how she handle matters, and they know the way she is approaching this matter is going to become a major embarrassment. But Auntie no listen, oh. So I Sisi, you are 100% spot on. She no listen. Yeah. Um Auntie Grace say at Zeno, she doesn't need attention, but seeking attention. I agree with that. I think she's enjoying it. I think she's enjoying it. And this is the reason why I say that. Let me show you something real quick, my people. Look at this. Where is it? Okay, look at this. I saw this on Auntie Yinka's page. This is what she shared, I think, maybe 2 days ago or yesterday. She said, "This is my new page on Facebook. I have made my regular Facebook account private since these main nation folks can't leave me alone. And I need an avenue to let out, okay, and I need an avenue to let out their venom. I have opened up the page for them and their entire generations yet to come." Who does this? You close a page because you say they are bullying you, they are harassing you. Then you open another page and you are now the one announcing it again. That see my other page. Oh, what is going on with auntie? What did they happen to my auntie? Please, somebody help me make this make sense. Am I reading this wrong? You close a Facebook page because of trolling. Then you open another one, and then you come to your Instagram, and then you share it again and say, "Hey, this is the new one." You know, what's happening? This is where my American folks will say, "You know what? We don't roll with that. We don't roll with that. We ain't doing that shit. We ain't doing that shit, yo." I don't get it. I don't get it. So I'm saying this because of the comment here about seeking attention. I think she's really enjoying it. In all her life, I don't think she have got this many people talking about her. So Auntie is really, really enjoying the attention, even though it's bringing negative energy. But I think she's kind of enjoying it. So I agree with that. Sister Rose said, because the Edoche have discarded her. Yeah, I think the Edoches have finally realized that she's not the savior in shiny armor. It is not what they think it is. All right? Okay. Okay. Wala. All right. Shout out to Elizabeth and everybody. Okay, so the results of that poll that we had, where I asked, do you think Link will leave Yinka in US after his papers? Yeah, let me see. Elizabeth said 1. Sister Rose said absolutely yes. And Auntie Grace also agreed that Link will leave. CC say 100. Sister Rose say yes. Sister Grace say yes. CC also said yes. Bill Palmer said yes. Michelle said yes. So we all agree that there is high possibility that Link might walk away after he got his papers. Now, what are the other lessons we should take from that? Don't call for me, but I will say it anyway. If we all agree that with the way Auntie Yinka is moving, Link can actually walk away from her after he got his papers, then I think we should all agree that when it comes to abroad marriages and imported husband, it is not all the husband that were imported and they dumped their women that were actually in the wrong. I don't know, maybe I'm expressing this the right way, but listen to what I'm saying and just walk with me briefly here. Do you agree that It's not all the imported husbands that left their marriage after after they secured their paper abroad that were actually bad people. Do you agree or not? Let me put it in post so we can be on the same page. Not all imported husband dumped their wives because they are bad. Do you agree? That's it. Do you agree with me on that one? That if we have to go with what we are observing with Yinka now, that it is not all imported husband that after a while they just have to walk away. It is not all of them that are terrible people. There are some women that they really don't heal properly after they have experienced maybe heartbreak and things like that, and they can actually pressurize their man to the point whereby the man may have to leave. So, all right, thank you. I think we got some reply on that. Thank you very much. Oh, this is good. So, Sister Rose agree. Sisi say we can agree. Thank you, Sisi. Abby say yes. Abby, that your yes carry exclamation. Oh. Take it easy, mama. Okay, then Sisi. Welcome back, Uncle Patrick. Then Sisi said, but the majority usually I agree. Okay, Auntie Grace also said she agree. Okay, now Sisi, I agree with you because you said something severally, and I think you get it spot on. Sisi said, when you see women moving mad like this at times, at the root of it, there is a man. That a man is usually the one that triggers this. So I want to agree with Sisi that whether the outcome is good or is bad, that men are usually at the bottom of however a woman is moving. So I get it. But thank you very much for at least taking that poll with me. So now I see that my head no scatter, that I'm actually thinking the right way. All right. Another thing that I want us to address real quick, I just wanted to get your take on that. You may not like me, Eduche. I've said this severally here. If everybody likes you, you are a red flag. No, hear me well. If everyone should like you, you are a problem. People should watch out. You are a pretender. You were never yourself. You are extra curious. How can I put this? No, okay, being meticulous is not a bad thing, but you are extra cautious not to step on anyone's toe. You are trying not to be yourself. You are wearing a mask. My sister Missy did, I think, 2 shows on this masking of a thing. So if everybody likes you, you are a pretender. You are wearing a mask all the time. Everybody should not like you. That is not the way the world is wired, because people must always see that something is wrong with you one way or the other. Now, here's the beautiful thing. It is actually a good thing for everybody not to like you. And it is a good thing for you to have at least 60% of the people may they like you, make about 40% don't like you. That is life. Okay, so fine. May Edoche, I am not expecting everybody to like me, Edoche. I've said that before, and I know this is a very, very dangerous zone when it comes to this May matter. People don't want to be hearing this, but I have to say it. May Edoche is not an angel. The only reason it seems like May Edoche is so popular now, so famous, and a lot of people can resonate with her, is because as far as the history of Nigeria is concerned, May Edoche happens to be the first woman that kind of say, you know what, this rubbish of just doing anyhow with a woman, I'm not going to take it, especially when it involves a celebrity. Look, A lot of Nigerian women have been rejecting rubbish before you even reach me. For those who don't know, and for those who are not Nigerians who are still following May Edoche's story, May Edoche is not the first woman to walk away from a polygamous arrangement. May Edoche is not the first woman to stand up to her ex-husband and say, you know what? You see this bull crap? I ain't gonna do it with you. I would rather walk away silently. She's not the first. But what perhaps make her own unique is the husband that was doing this madness thing with her. That guy know to get sense. And why dude was expecting May Edoche to go into that mud with him and his new wife, May Edoche refused to step in that mud. Instead, May Edoche simply did what Michelle Obama preaches all the time. When they go low, we go up. So for those who are still struggling to understand, okay, why this May? Why this May? That is just what happened. May Edoche just choose to fight a battle by using the weapon known as silence, by ignoring her tormentor, by refusing to jump into the ring and start exchanging words with her co-wife. Because if she has gone with the arrangement, or if she has even gone with the way a lot of women might have done it, this battle will have become May Edoche and what's her name, Judy, exchanging words on social media. But because May Edoche choose to take the high road, which is what a lot of women are doing nowadays, especially African women, they don't chop wish now. Before, you can literally threaten African women with divorce. I'm telling you, before you can tell African women, how dare you talking to me, Odogun Waneri? I'm talking, you are talking. Who born you? We call the family elders on you or something. The women where they now, they not saying your papa, bros. In fact, where the women, these African women, where they are crazy rich now, they don't even do threat anymore. You go threaten them now, you just they call Wahalani. I swear. So don't even think of threatening them. I don't know who is teaching them. I don't know where they chop this wish from, but that is what I'm observing now. Many of them now, you man, you move mad, they go take the other direction. If you as a man, you can't talk, say your head knock completely. You won't jump inside mud. If you go low, these women, they go enter gutter. So there is a reason I said all of this about the May Edoche situation. Because in the video that Auntie Yinka released, Auntie Yinka say that May, what has she achieved? She achieved nothing. She was nothing. If she's this great, if she's such an achiever, such a great woman, nobody could have snatched her, man. Hello, Auntie Yinka. If I have to go by what I'm learning from modern day African women now, I am a man, but if I have to admit and be honest with you from what I'm learning with modern day African women, educated one, self-sufficient African woman, they don't have time to fight for a man who has no credibility. They don't have time to fight another woman for a man who doesn't know where he belongs. Many of these African sisters now, they are beginning to realize that they themselves, they are the prize. Like if a man should know their worth, the man won't even leave them to say he's going to chase a woman who is way below them. If you know what I mean. So it's because Auntie Yinka said, May is a nobody. She didn't achieve nothing. And I'm like, okay, I think, Auntie Yinka, you really don't know what you are saying with that. So let's examine that statement by Auntie Yinka, that if May was all that, a woman wouldn't have snatched her husband. I will replay the video I will read comment. I just need you sisters, because now feed be this. I need you to just tell me your understanding of that statement. Is Yinka right with what she said, that May is not all that? If May is this almighty, no woman could have snatched her husband. And then when I now look at May Edochie and I look at the man she left and how the man behaved, I'm not taking anything away from you. What I'm just taking away that I don't like with you is how you're moved after announcing Judy. And all those shenanigans he does on social media. That's just where I just feel like I don't think a woman with the kind of intelligence that May has should have dealt with a guy like this in the first place. That's just what I'm thinking. So let's watch the video one more time.
Oh, it's getting interesting now. Word has it that all you May Nation on your WhatsApp group are sharing, oh, avoid Yinka, avoid Yinka. Nah, it's a little bit too late for that. When you were cyberbullying me, attacking my job, a website for a job that none of you know anything about, attacking my kids, my well-behaved, well-brought up, hardworking, focused, loving children. You did not, it wasn't, oh, Yinka, avoid Yinka. Now you want to avoid her. It's a little bit too late for that. And Rita, that old witch, said I should open up my wall for you guys to attack me. Come on, bring it on. You met your match. Bring it on. Okay? Call me anything you want, bring it on. And that's your silly queen that has nothing going on for her. Phony. You guys are, if she was that great, why would a woman steal her husband? She's not great. You know that? Bring it on. You've met your match. Edoche, Edoche, Edoche. You think this is about Edoche? You stepped on a cobra's tail. I am not the one. Bring it on. I've just started. More to come. More to come. Oh, it's getting interesting.
There. All right. There you had it again. She said it. She said, bring it on. She said she's nobody. If she's all that, another woman would have snatched her man. So, Sissy said, I doubt May is being silent because she's just doing what normal people would do. Speaking to friends and family, not online faceless people. And I agree with that, Sissy. Absolutely. I know she's speaking to people. She's pulling some string on that ground too. But she's not just putting it online, which is what I think every reasonable person would have done. So thank you for that, Sissy. Abby said, Yinka is a pick me. I don't think so. Abby, I say I don't want to yell again. Abby, no push me, go where I'll begin to yell. I've been demon. I'll be speaking like a podcaster all day, Abby. Don't press my button. Okay? My Auntie Yinka is not a pick me. It's not a pick me. Okay? My Auntie Yinka is a here I am. There's the difference between here I am woman and a pick me. Abi, you teach I don't learn una this thing now, Abi. All those terminologies where women they talk. I don't learn them. I don't learn from Instagram and TikTok. Pick me, pick mish. Yes, they will say, oh, she's a pick mish. She's a pick mish. She's not. Martinica is not a pick mish. Sissy, stop. This is a pick misha. She's not. Auntie Yinka is a here I am woman, not a pick mish. There are difference in that. Here I am women are the one who spend on men. Pick mish are the one who agree with men so that men can say, oh, she's better, I want her and spend on her. I don't know whether that my differences make sense. Here I am, women are the one that will literally, they will be dating a married man, they will be spending money on the married man and also take care of the married man family. Oh, you don't know this theory. What has Auntie Yinka done so far? Is Auntie Yinka not paying school fees, not buying iPhone, not paying for holidays? Do you think Link has the money to be traveling to London, traveling to all those places that are going, booking hotel? Who do you think is supplying all of that? So she is here I am. The way here I am move is different from pick me. So I disagree, Abby. My auntie is not a pick me. My auntie is here I am. Yes. I don't say Yinka is not all that. All right. So Abby says, Sisi, if you know her friends, it makes sense. She's doing what they do. AY's wife, Flavor's wife, they don't say Pim. Flavor is not married now. Where is this Flavor wife coming from? Or is it not the Flavor that we know? Abby, you are taking me where I don't want to go now. I don't think has Flavor been married? I beg you. No. Okay. Sissy said, a man cheating isn't about the woman, it's all about the man. His ego, his unresolved issues, his lack of self-discipline. I could go on. You want to start another conversation that I think I was going to handle tomorrow. You can't push me into handling that today. Auntie Yinka, our own Yinka, Yinku's Pepe, not this, our own the troublemaker Yinka. That's why he pay me anytime her this thing show up. And they always say, Sister Yinka's Pepe, we go call Yinka Taya today. Our own Auntie Yinka's Pepe, she dropped a video about cheating and I love it. That was so good. So I said I'm going to add it to the show we will have tomorrow. But Sisi want to push my hand. Sisi, you cannot. You cannot push my hand. I will wait. Okay? I agree though that a man cheating isn't about the woman. It's all about the man. I agree with that 100%. But a woman can push a man into cheating. Anybody want to drag that with me right now? A woman can actually push a man towards cheating. A woman can frustrate a man to cheat. Yes or no? That's a question. Let's put it into vote. Make I see whether I should do the show tomorrow or make I cook my day run now. A woman can push a man to cheat. Yes or no? Yeah? Can a woman push a man to cheat? Let's have it. Let's have it. Maybe now we go take finish Auntie Yinka's segment. Let's have it. Let's have it. Sisi, don't tell me don't start. I am starting. You are a troublemaker. You are a trouble. You are trying to attack my gender. I agree with that quote that cheating is not about the woman, but it's about the man. 100%. I agree, Sisi, that the man is the one who lacks self-discipline. The man is the one who can't control himself. The man is the one who is moving around like a madman. 100% I agree. But beneath that, beneath that, a woman can actually frustrate a man towards cheating. And that is what you want to come and argue now. Eh, Sisi? Whoa. Sisi, sure. Be careful. Don't come and drag what is not draggable. You feel me, mommy? Say. Don't drag what is not draggable. Okay? All right, let's keep it going. So, Auntie Yinka now said, May Edochie no achieve anything, that she really don't see who she was. That if she is all that, another woman shouldn't have snatched her man. Do you think Auntie Yinka has a point, please, if you think she has a point, let me know in the chat. No, okay. I don't talk say on agenda they push man go cheat now. Sisi don't enter studio. Abi don't enter studio. We're not gonna do this one today. Okay, I say I know.
Because you want to frustrate me and I want to go to bed and sleep peacefully. You don't want me to sleep. I will not. What do they say? A child that will not let their parents sleep will not sleep. You will not sleep tonight. You will not sleep tonight.
No, Sisi.
Hey, Abby. Hey, Uncle.
I am not frustrating you. You are the one frustrating me.
You want to wake. What did you say?
Out of me.
You want to wake up the cobra or step on the cobra, whatever parable you're trying to use. No rubbish.
All right. Sisi, let's have it. On a serious note, Abby, how are you doing, my dear? I see you in the stage already. Troublemaker too.
Uncle Ben, why are you doing show around 1 a.m.?
I'm telling you why.
Because I know how this show might end, and I don't want London people wahala.
Oh, okay. No wonder.
Yes.
On purpose. So all that time that they were calling me to enter the studio to end the live stream, they had a point.
We had a point, my dear. Was he not here trying to defend his sister Yinka?
Yes, I've just told you guys now. I am joining Auntie Yinka. We are fighting everybody. You people are frustrating that woman. Auntie Yinka have bring the whole thing to social media now. You see my hand? She has brought the whole thing to the camera now. Say, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna let you see what is going on here. You see?
She came with her missiles all blaring.
Yeah. Auntie Yinka is ready to fight anybody.
She's a clown.
I can see
what I read. Remember that red leggings, capri pants, video
and crop top.
She's
a clown. She loves it. That's what I'm saying. She loves the attention, and we're giving it to her.
But to be honest, Auntie Yinka is loaded, though. You know, if you look at it from a traditional man, from Anugogu and Gu, Auntie Yinka is loaded. You know,
loaded in foolishness and stupidity.
This is something no man should walk away from. I don't know if you understand, Sisi. But anyway, Sisi.
Yes.
If I ask you, why are you in this studio now to do alone?
I'm in this studio to dispute this statement that you just made. What did you say? You said women can frustrate their man to cheat.
Yes.
Is that what you said?
Yes.
That is a lie from the pit of hell. And take it back.
What do you mean?
Take it back.
Sisi, your gender can frustrate a man to cheat.
No, any man who wants to cheat already has that intention to cheat.
No,
you already have the seed planted. You want to cheat. You just want an excuse to execute your plan, and you'll start using, "Oh, my wife is frustrating me. My girlfriend." You can always leave the relationship. Why can you not leave the relationship and be free and go and do what you want to do? Why must you be in a relationship and then be using, "Oh, the person is frustrating me," to now have permission to cheat? Where did they do that at?
Sisi.
Where did they do that?
Do you know how women start frustrating men towards cheating? Number one, they will start nagging.
It's not nagging. What do you mean nagging? Why does your woman need to nag? That means clearly I've asked you to do something several times, the same thing. How is that fair? How is that nagging? That's clearly a communication issue. How does that lead to you cheating? And why would that lead to somebody cheating? Nagging.
Because when a woman nags, when a woman don't do what she's supposed to do, when a woman stop dressing sexy, when a woman stop enticing her man, if I talk the next one now, you go verse. When a woman stop chasing her man,
the woman should be chasing a man.
Yes, now.
Okay.
Sisi, why you want to do me like this?
Upon cooking, upon cleaning, upon looking after your big-headed kids, upon going to work, doing 50-50 with you. Okay.
You know, when a woman...
The rest, please, land your points very well. Go on.
I stop. Sisi, you want Kobavi? You want
we should be chasing you around.
You guys gonna
around the kitchen table.
Trouble. You guys will
chasing around wearing negligee. We're chasing you around the house.
You are supposed to be chasing your man. You are supposed to be praising him, Odogun. Don't you see the way Judy is praising Yo? You ladies don't know how to do that. When you praise us like that, we don't look here or there. Since Yor has been with Judy now, have you seen Yor went out to do anything? He has been a faithful husband.
A
After,
faithful husband.
after 1 year, I'll be 2 years. Yeah. It never starts now. It's coming.
He's still a faithful husband.
It's coming, Uncle Ben. 70 years versus 1 year. He wants to start giving him
Well,
his bone.
I don't agree. I don't agree with the statement. I just feel like I said, I feel like if you already have the mind to be a philanderer or a cheat or whatever, you don't need much encouragement. You just need an excuse. And I feel like that is what it is. All these things are things that you can sit down with your partner, you can discuss it. You can be like, babe, you've kind of, there's a way to tell a woman that she's let herself go without telling her she's let herself go. Take her shopping, buy her things. Are you, as a man, what are you doing to help her look good? You're leaving her to look after your kids. You're leaving her to be cooking Monday to Sunday, fresh food, this food, that food. You're not taking her anywhere. You're not complimenting her. So why would she make any effort to be chasing you around the house and looking sexy?
Also, why is
Come
it
on.
never a case of the man led the woman to cheat or push the woman to cheat? Uncle Ben, can a man push a woman to cheat, Uncle Ben?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. How are they doing that?
Oh, there are several ways a man can push a woman to cheat. If you stop admiring her, if you stop complimenting her, if you stop spending on her, and more importantly, if you stop stigmatizing her. There is a difference between stigmatizing a woman and making love with to a woman or having intimacy with a woman. Stigmatizing is more important than making
Abby,
love
close
with
your
a
ears
woman.
for this section.
Oh, no, 1 second. I actually have something to say, Uncle Ben.
Abby is Gen Z. All the Gen Z, Abby, Ashley, Zeno. This show is not for you.
Abby
Right
is a good
now.
girl.
Uncle Ben is a lie. Oh, I want to ask a question. So, as a man, if you cannot stigmatize your woman, now what will you do? Will you buy yourself? As a man, will you do as your power rich according to Israel? You do as your power rich now. You leave the rest to God.
See, if you do as your power reach and you want to leave the rest to God as a man, that means you should pray to marry a woman who is contented with whatever she got from her man. Do you understand?
Any person in a relationship that wants to cheat will cheat, irrespective. Whether you're beautiful, how many times have they cheated on that lady, Halle Berry? Halle Berry is one of the most beautiful women in the world. She cannot even secure a man. She's been married how many times? 3 times. All these men leave her, take her money. Who again? Beyonce. Look at Jay-Z and look at Beyonce. Who should be cheating on who? He's been cheating on her, allegedly. So it has nothing to do with looks. It has nothing to do. Beyonce is like, I mean, in terms of women, is she not like an anomaly of women? If with extraordinary, beautiful, can sing, can dance,
Uncle Ben, I see Uncle Ben's pushback already. Uncle Ben's pushback is that because she's beautiful does not mean she gives him peace of mind. I already know that. I already know that. The next piece of Uncle Ben, let's have it. The next thing is peace of mind. She might be Beyonce beautiful. She does not give peace of mind. Everything is not beauty.
It's rubbish. Anybody that wants to cheat is gonna cheat. If you're predisposed to cheat, you will cheat. Because everybody is tempted. Everybody's tempted. We can all cheat and move mad. It's a choice not to. It's a choice to value your relationship.
I see that differently, though.
Okay.
I see it a little bit
you.
differently.
You want to annoy me. I said you will not sleep tonight. Continue.
I'm even rounding up the show. I've seen your plan already. You and Abby want to set me up so that I will collect bars before I sleep tonight. It's not going to happen. I am off tomorrow and I want to have a good show tomorrow. You people cannot frustrate me today. Because the moment I'm trying to defend my gender a little bit now, Sister Chiye show up.
Is she here?
Chiye is here.
Oh, and Adana's here.
I just said, let me do just one small brotherhood. Sister Chiye show up. Everybody show up. Now won't finish me.
Where is he go?
Oh no, Messi they go safe. Motivate Paris show. I almost
want. Let me tell you something, right? Mm-hmm. A woman can 100% contribute to a relationship becoming strained, right? Either partner can contribute to a relationship becoming strained. We already know that. However, cheating is a personal decision, right? Cheating reflects the person, the cheater's values, right? More than anything else. If your coping skills with a failing relationship is cheating, you have a problem with your behavior. It is very,
Okay.
very simple because you have options, right? You can have conversations, you can seek counseling, you can
Mhm.
end the relationship. Nobody says it's not by force. End the relationship. But for you to say your coping mechanism is to cheat, right? That is nonsense. And actually, Auntie Yinku just came in now. This is what Auntie Yinku's last one of her last posts is about on her channel, about how cheating is a reflection of the man's own values, not the woman. It doesn't mean that your partner cannot cause strain on the relationship.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, anybody can cause strain. Children cause strain on relationships all the time.
You
We hear
pack
this
them up
every
and ship them off
time.
somewhere else.
Work,
Okay.
work
Okay.
can cause strain on relationship, right? And I say this all the time. Remember, I had an ex where I said that I don't like when people act like this. I see you put so much effort into your job, so much
Mhm.
effort into other things. When it reaches a relationship, you don't have the same amount of effort to put into that, right? Because you know that when you put effort, if you don't put effort into your job, you risk not getting promoted, you risk being let go of all of these things. But when it comes
Mhm.
to relationship, you're moving crazy, you'll be slow, you'll be sluggish, right? At the end of the day, my point is whatever you do, whatever the case, whatever aspect of your life is up to you. You can decide that, oh my God, my job takes everything from me. What do? You start looking for a new job and start to plan your exit
Mhm.
strategy. The rules are very simple. Whenever it comes to relationship, that's where men always have so many excuses as to why they are doing things the way they are doing things.
You think it's excuses?
It is
Then it is
excuses.
because we see men in stressful situations with their job all the time. And you will, as a man, I have to work, I have to make money. Why don't you see your relationship as such important part of your life
Mm.
where you need to work towards it, where you
Okay.
can also leave instead of cheating? For your job, why don't you tell your office, I'm not coming today from Monday to Thursday while you do your side job? Because nobody does that. You either stay and struggle through it, or you find ways to cope with it, or you leave. But when it comes to relationships, that's when you want to have a coping mechanism, which is a side chick.
Mm. Okay. Thank you. What we're gonna do? I have a very big show we're gonna react tomorrow. It has to do with element of cheating and all of that. It's just that I love that video from Auntie Yinku's Pepe. Shout out Auntie Yinka.
Is she here? I
Thank
think
you.
she's here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Michelle. Michelle said it was great hanging out with you guys. Get to send the kids to bed. Yeah, thank you, Michelle. We had fun. Thank you. Welcome, Sister Yinka. Now your video now bring me this wahala now. Sissy no gree sleep. I be no sleep. Oh, or because I mentioned cheating and the fact that some women can actually push their husband to cheat you.
You
I
mentioned, you're
wahala
saying it
start
very
oh.
innocently. Mentioned, no.
Mhm.
You made a bold statement with your full chest. Which one is I mentioned?
Okay. I will put the same question. I'll put the same question back to Auntie Yiku's Pepe self. Auntie Yinka, please. Can a woman cause a man to cheat? Now, let me put all of this together with Yinka Tiersin, since I'm talking about her tonight. A woman like Yinka, do you agree with me that she can push her man to cheat on her?
No,
Eh?
no, Uncle Ben, no,
You say you say no that
no,
somebody like Yinka cannot push a man towards cheating.
nobody can, Uncle Ben.
Mm,
Yes, I already told you, can only cause strain. And then you, as the person, can now choose how you want to handle the strain. Uncle Ben, the people that are calling you is that they're trying to save you.
no, it's the people I work for. They probably they want to pay me money. I know why they are calling. They wanted to pay into my account, but I'll call them when we're done.
Uncle Ben, she can only the person, if your partner can only cause strain, and then you choose how you want to handle it. There's so many other
You
options.
say a partner
And
can only cause strain.
strain to the relationship, strain to your life, make your life a bit uncomfortable here and there. You now choose how to handle it. Why do you choose to cheat? Why do you not choose to leave? Why do you not choose
Happy,
communication? Why do you not choose counseling? Why do you choose
happy.
cheating?
You
Sad.
see, women don't sometimes want to hear our side of the
We're
story.
hearing though.
I'm hearing, but I'm asking you why you are not choosing other options. Why is it cheating you are
Okay,
choosing?
the options you are choosing sometimes depend on the circumstances surrounding the cheating. I give you an example now. Somebody like this Yinka, if she had brought Link to the US and filed for Link, and she begin to show the true color of who she is, Link will cheat on her. If me too, if I end up, I can't even end up with somebody like this. If I have a relation with somebody like this, and she begin to move like this, and I have something I want to gain from her, I will need a coping mechanism to survive staying with her until I get what I wanted. That is what a lot of men will do. I know it's so kind of disappointing hearing me saying it now, but I'm telling you, like the way it is. If you ask any man why they cheat, they would explain it. Even you go shock.
Uncle Ben, do you agree that it is disingenuous of you to use link situation? Because it's actually a very niche situation.
It's
In
not the
every
normal. It's not the normal
It's not the
relationship
normal every
dynamic.
day. What's your reason for going to go and cheat with your colleague when your wife is waiting out for you at home? Like,
okay,
men cheat for stupid reasons. Men cheat. I have a colleague, actually, an older colleague, ex-colleague from my previous workplace, where this man was actually confessing on one evening team bonding events that we went for. I don't know if he drank too much. I was confessing about how because his wife is pregnant, he's getting the what's the word? He's using ashawo for the meantime, pretty much, because his wife is pregnant and he doesn't like how his wife looks. This one Oyinbo man, you open his mouth to tell us this, that he's using the services of those people. So because of his wife is pregnant, you're saying Uncle Ben.
now,
You see,
you see, here is the thing. I said you women don't like to hear you don't like to hear a man's side of the story.
they love it.
Now, when the man puts it that way, to him, it might sound logical. It might sound like, okay, there's a reason why he actually did it. The reality is, it's not okay. But to him, that is the logical thing to do. And now let me paint it this way. Maybe this could actually help. You know, one time when my kids started growing up and we are taking some of these courses on how to deal with teenagers and all of that, one of the coach said something that resonated with me. The coach said one of the mistakes that parent makes most of the time is when children comes around and they tell you what they are dealing with, parent tends to water it down or to just discard it like who are you, little girl like you, what can you be dealing with? No, come on, my friend, shut up, go and read your book or something like that. But he now said what we have to know is that at that very moment when that child is saying this is what is happening to me, this is how I feel, whatever issue they are complaining about is as big as what you, the adult, is dealing with. You get what I mean, Abby? That's how he explained it. Now, to a man who tells you that because his wife is pregnant, he's now using the service of a paid escort to cope. To him, it makes perfect sense. But to the
Yes,
wife,
you know how many things that make perfect sense to me. It makes perfect sense for me to just wake up tomorrow morning and for me to just have £5 million in my account. But I know it's not possible. I know that it's not right. My point is that a lot of people, it makes perfect sense. It does not mean make it right, or does it make it, Uncle Ben?
that your own. That your own is called if wishes are horses.
But I'm just exactly. But we're saying the same thing. Where how do you think it's okay to cheat on your wife because she's pregnant and come and overshare and get away with it? That is also quite a ridiculous wish.
In that case, the question of if it is okay or not, I think the wife is the one who can answer it. If the wife says it's okay, then it's
I mean,
okay.
does the wife know? Does she know
If the
also?
wife says it's not okay, then it's not okay.
The wife doesn't know, Uncle Ben. That's
Sisi and Abi, now won't put me for tight corner. You guys are forcing me to defend my gender tonight too.
no, but you
You're
don't
the
have
one that
to
wants to
defend
defend
them.
foolishness.
Uncle Ben, I actually gave you very soft landing. It's very simple, right? Yes, train.
Uncle Ben wants to defend nonsense tonight. We'll
Exactly.
let him.
Your partner can cause train, but that does not mean you should cheat. There's so many other options. You chose cheating. That's
Okay.
on you.
Okay. Jones said cheating is a reflection of someone's character. I agree. Some people cheating is part of their persona. They can't just do without it. You're right. So, but I still stand on what I said that somebody like Yinka, they can actually push a man to cheat. They can frustrate a man's life that the man will probably need somebody to take the edge off, somebody to treat them right because they know they are dealing with a woman who is moving anyhow at home. So now, help me run this show up, ladies. Let's review what Auntie Yinka said once more. I believe you have all watched the video. Now, regarding May Edoche, do you agree with Auntie Yinka that if she's really that top kind of a woman that got it all together, another woman is not supposed to snatch her husband? Do you agree with Sister Yinka with that?
Of course not, Uncle Ben.
Why?
Because we just explained it now that that is not the reason for a man to leave or stay. I mean, sister, this Yinka woman that is talking now, why did she not keep Link for 2 weeks? She couldn't keep him for 2 weeks. She must be woman enough, no? He reached her turn. She couldn't. She should teach us how to keep a man by her actions. How about
Yeah.
that?
Mm-hmm.
Let us see her keep a man. She's divorced. What happened to her marriage? Why did she not keep a man? Why did they get divorced? Now, why did she not keep Link? Why did Link abandon her and start to avoid her? She needs to lead by example, not just by talking. So the audacity of her, especially because she's older than Madame May, so she should be able to give us, real life big sister advice, big sister example, but she can't. Why can't she do that? So no, I don't believe that. I do think that same answer I'm going to give you again, Uncle Ben. There's a possibility. I don't think that May is a perfect woman. That is not possible. That would be us. I don't care how much we support May. That would be us being ridiculous. May cannot be a perfect woman. But what you did, there's no justification for it to say, the woman could have. How can you keep you? Is he a piece of furniture? Keep him how?
Anyway, now that is one. I be no verse so people where they watch make una no verse so. Do you know I kind of want to agree with I wanted to agree with Tati Yinka.
Agree now. Feel then feel free. Tell us why you agree. Let's have it. Let's have it.
I know you will eat me raw. That's why I'm
No,
laughing.
freedom of speech. Let's go.
Hmm.
Maybe there's an angle I've not seen. Explain.
This thing really look bad. If I should say it, it will look as if I'm taking side with your Eduche. So I'll just let it go. Lord Jesus.
Uncle Ben, why now?
I agree with you, Abby. There is
We
no way
won't,
to
we
defend
won't
this
do
thing.
anything to you. You know that we're only on StreamYard like this. Not like I'm in your studio with you. It's we can't do anything to you.
No. I don't want collect bass boost. If I say make I explain it from another perspective, it will come down to me defending your.
I'll go
Shout
and
out
call
to
Ashley.
Chucky. What's
I'll go
up,
and call Ashley
Chucky?
darling for you, Uncle Ben.
As in darling.
I'll go and call Ashley darling for you.
As in darling, no, they'd like to hear you at all. Lima, what's up? Lima said, Yi Kolomenta is a lunatic that is on the loose. Yor got his mistress pregnant and wanted to force polygamy on his family. And some idiot is saying that May could not keep him. What is there to keep? Absolutely, you're right. That's why I said, if I really want to say, let me explain what Sister Yinka is saying, I'm going to offend a lot of people because it will come off as if I'm defending your. Okay. Now, I want to say this. It's just so hard to say without offending people. First off, I don't understand why May agree to a situation whereby her husband is working in Asaba and spend more time in Asaba than Lagos. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say here, Abby. Because I have seen this thing not working in almost 95% marriages. When your husband is
Lives in a different
working
city.
in another state
Yeah.
and spend more time there than he spends at home, that man will cheat. That man will cheat.
I you know what it is? As someone who I don't believe in long distance, whether especially if you don't have a time limit to it to bridge the gap, right? I get
Mhm.
what you're saying. However, I'm really, really thinking about this from the standpoint of a Nigerian that is from Lagos versus a Nigerian that is also from Asaba. My mother is from Delta State, she's Delta Ebo. Uncle Ben, I'm trying to think about a normal world where I'll be living in Nigeria. My husband will say we should move to Asaba. I don't understand. As from where
Mhm.
to where? So I don't know. Sometimes things might not work out just from a family standpoint as well, whether it's school for the children, whether it's a better life, whether it's businesses set up because you wasn't always in Asaba, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, I don't know. I understand your point, but I think that sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles, though. Did you expect me to leave Lagos to go and live in Asaba? Asaba does not is not on par with Lagos. It's not like Asaba versus what's it called? Versus
Okay.
Abuja. It
Okay.
might be paid
Let's do this.
like children and all that made them stay
Yeah.
in.
I think somebody is dropping a T in the chat. Lima, I don't know if you want to come to the studio and make it make sense with me. That is the link anyway if you want to do that. So Lima said, Yor was the one that shipped his family to Lagos. And she also said they live in Enugu and he used the excuse of kidnapping in the east to move them to Lagos. I thought they were living in Lagos all this while.
No, they
Is it
used to
not?
leave because even like the what's it called? The Edoches and all. Uncle Ben,
Mm.
I'm not going to lie, I don't support you, but I wouldn't call it an excuse. It gets to a point as well as
Oh,
a
you said you wouldn't call it an excuse for a
I
man to
wouldn't call
cheat?
it an excuse. No, I would. She said they lived in Enugu, and he
Mhm.
used the excuse of kidnapping in the east to move them to Lagos. I wouldn't call it an excuse. It's a very valid reason to move your family to Lagos. Also, I think we need to be honest about the dynamics of things when you're in the public eye in Nigeria. There's a reason why everybody tries to move to Lagos, right, Uncle Ben? It's like living in California, in America. There's this whole thing where your dreams are most likely going to be achieved when you live in certain parts of the world. In the UK,
Mhm.
most people will move to London. If you know you want more opportunities, you have to be in
Mhm.
London. So I think that at some point it made sense for him to move to Lagos anyway, for them to
Lagos.
go to Lagos for opportunities from an opportunity standpoint. And to be fair, the East was getting really unsafe. Is that not valid?
But how come he moved to Lagos? Welcome, Sister Didi. How come he moved to Lagos, but at the same time, he is not living fully in Lagos? He's always in Asaba.
Because that's
That
what
is-
was paying him, and that's why I always laugh. Let me tell you something. I always laugh when people say that you was a successful actor. It's very, very funny to them, to me. I get that everybody has their different idea of success. In my own books, you was never a successful actor. He was still upcoming when this thing happened, and then he ruined his career and trying to come back up. Successful based off of what? He was only doing Asaba films for the most part and YouTube films. And his mates not on Netflix and on Amazon Prime. He never even got there. He never even did any very clean production on YouTube. It's always this village setup, all this Asaba Nollywood. So he might have moved to Lagos for better opportunities, doesn't mean that he's going to get it, Uncle Ben. If I pack my bags now and say I'm going to, I believe in my dream of being an amazing actress and pack my bags to go to California, does it mean that I'm going to get into Hollywood? I may or may not. That's how me I see it.
Okay,
And
but
quite frankly,
are
Uncle
you
Ben,
saying that like to justify why he keeps on going to Asaba?
yeah, that's where he's getting his jobs. Where he's getting his jobs. So, okay, Uncle Ben, let's even put things into perspective, because even the best of May Nation have said this before. May cannot. I don't think May can come out and say that she did not know that you was cheating.
Absolutely, she can't.
You would have heard the rumors here and there, right? And I say
Absolutely.
this all the time, Uncle Ben. We've had a live stream where I said I personally can never marry or date anyone in the public eye like that. I don't want to date a musician. I don't want to date an actor. And the reasons are very simple. They are in the public eye, which means that they get more attention, which means that there's more women available, more
Yeah.
women onto them, which means that they're also more susceptible to cheating as well. Where an average man has 5 women that are interested in them, people in this situation, you with that his voice and his height and all of that stuff, right?
Odogun.
Exactly. He has 50 women. We
Easy
see
me
the
for.
we see the same thing happen with Davido and the like. So for me, for my own peace of mind, I don't like all those kind of jobs personally. It doesn't mean that people in 9 to 5 kind of jobs cannot cheat as well. But you get my point. There's more temptation in certain
Absolutely.
industries. Do you understand? So May must have heard stories here and there. And Uncle Ben, between me and you, as much as I love May and I support May, everybody knows this, right? One of
Yeah.
the reasons just similar to Annie. Well, sometimes, I remember Asi even saying this. Sometimes what causes women to leave is embarrassment. Not that they did not know before. Now the embarrassment is too much for them to go back. Sorry. If anybody that doesn't like it in the comment section, sorry, it's true. That's what happened to people like May and Annie. It has now become such an embarrassment that the reason you're not staying with that man is not because you did not know he's cheating on you the whole time. It's because you now realize that you will be a fool to do this in front of everybody, in front of the world. That's what happened with people like me. No
And
disrespect.
what I thought is probably this has always been my reasoning all along too. That the way I see May is not a stupid woman. She knew her husband is really messing up, but again, she's a Catholic woman who probably don't want to like leave her marriage. Who's might just be thinking of how to make it work until Gist Lover blew everything out of proportion and your Edoche want to get ahead of the matter and everything backfired. So you're right. I agree with that. Although some people don't see it that way. And that is
Yes,
why I say sometimes if we really want to be honest with the whole situation, if we look as if maybe this person is defending you, that's why
exactly.
I just kind of
I
like
feel
let
like
it
I
go
feel like
most
if you
times.
keep a balance and be honest, you're honest, right, Uncle Ben? Because it's one thing for me to agree that you have a side chick. See the way, so even me, small girl, how many followers do I have, Uncle Ben? The number of messages I've gotten in relationships, like women are always going to come to you as a woman. They have the audacity to do such. Now imagine a so-called superstar's wife. You're going to get DMs about your husband. It's not a matter of if you want to listen,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you want to
yeah.
investigate, right? So, in my opinion, what happened with May was just a clear case of I allowed you to have your side chicks. Now you have the audacity to go online and say, I'm presenting my son to the world. You have the audacity to say, I'm presenting my second wife to the world. It's the audacity that she decided not to take. That's what has happened here. Yeah.
Absolutely. Let me just take some comments. Like play. This thing don't reach 2.5 hours. And now you and Sisi, I blame you. Just because I
She left
say
me.
women
I
they
left me
push
and gone to bed though.
una two come here, come begin they fight me up and down now. Eh? Didi said we must take you come to the US or Abby so that we go kukuma hijack you here. Auntie Yinku said May definitely knew Yo was cheating. Social media is the reason why she didn't stay in the marriage. I agree too. Then Yinka says she knew and she chooses to stay this whole time. Absolutely. But now these are the perspective that people don't want to hear. If you say that, it will look as if you are insulting Queen May, but we just have to point it out. No be the day where you start dating Judy. No be in there got to the point whereby they have a baby and all of that.
9 months for pregnancy safe.
And no woman will say she doesn't know when her husband is cheating. Even in distance relationship, you know. Some things will not just be the same again. But anyway, how she handle the situation after everything become Pepe scatter scatter. That is why a lot of people admires her. That's just what I think. For me, I've said this before and I'll say it again. The credit I'm giving May is how she handles the matter when it became public knowledge, not before it became public knowledge. And the more we talk about it, the more people might get angry. Yo has been cheating all along. May is aware of it. Judy and May, they know each other. Yeah. The way Judy moves, the way she moves, the way Judy carry herself, that should tell you that they both know what's up before it became public knowledge. It's just that once it became public knowledge, May say, you know what, I'm not gonna stay in this nonsense. That's when Judy now think that okay, I'm now better position, I'm better place. I am now the favored wife. I can move anyhow that I want to move, and not knowing for her that the way she is moving is annoying millions of women from Nigeria to the rest of the world. So, but it is what it is. People can just extract the lessons. But for Auntie Yinka to now say May is nothing, that she's naughty, she's something, another woman would have snatched her husband. Now that one I ain't weak me pass. Like another woman snatched her husband. And this another woman that snatched her husband, this is the person you want to be their paddy so bad that he now destroyed your own relationship. And now you came out and say, okay, I'm going all the way out now, fire for fire. Look at that. Didi said there were cracks in the marriage. They were just patching up and managing. Absolutely. I think Didi saw the same thing too. So Didi, there were cracks in the marriage. They were just patching up and managing themselves the best way they could. Absolutely. I agree with that. What is Chucky saying? Chucky said the time zone won't make a difference. What do you mean, Chucky? Now,
Uncle
what the Lord
Ben,
is supposed to dey sleep now?
Uncle Ben, you know that if Chucky does not come for me or go against me or go against someone that is rooting for me, you know, it might not go come down.
I know, bros, don't they disturb again. All right. Didi said your cucumber may have turned dark allegedly. Due to too much community.
It's allegedly for me.
Didi, stop now. Why are you like this?
Uncle Ben, imagine this allegedly that she did the post. Imagine trying to prove this in court between her and what's his name and you. How will you prove this kind of thing? Hey, well,
Oh my God. Anyway, this has been a fantastic show. So for those who came late, what we simply did today, I simply do a reaction show. I was tired, making a new verse, so I don't even plan that I was gonna go live today. But I later feel like, oh, more, I've missed our community. Make I just go disturb small, and then content plenty on social media. You know, this social media once appear 1 or 2 days, a lot of trends will have passed by. So I saw this thing about Seyi. So if you want to watch on playback, we examine Seyi Tinubu sharing 1 million Bible to Christians in Nigeria, and how Verydarkman call it out that what are you trying to do, bro? And then because Verydarkman called Seyi Tinubu out, that did not go well with Lege. So Lege came to attack Verydarkman. So that is the first segment of the show. The second segment of the show is anti-Yinka link, and I played the video and we were just reacting to that. Now I'm already tired. I can't even move on to David Umahi. I'll probably do David Umahi maybe tomorrow. For those who don't know why I added David Umahi, is because David Umahi was trying to defend the indefendable. Rufai Hussein had an interview with David Umahi and asked him to give cost per kilometer, and then everything become gbas. But I've listened to my internet uncle, Dr. Akpoki, and Dr. Akpoki actually schooled David Umahi on what it means to be a public servant. So we're gonna review that tomorrow. Thanks for spending time with me, everybody. Leah, I don't know who is this Lima. All of a sudden, my StreamYard is beginning to display
It's not your
your
StreamYard.
username.
It's not your StreamYard. I was on Auntie Adoni's live stream. That's how it's like YouTube has changed.
So it's displaying usernames now.
It's YouTube, it's not StreamYard, yeah.
Eh.
I think so.
So I was wondering what's going on. I couldn't see anybody name. I'm just seeing username. All right. Lima said,
live stream as well was the same thing.
Okay, good. I'm not alone then.
Mm.
Lima said, majority of married women in Nigeria are aware of their husband cheating, but they stay because of their kids. I agree with you 100%. It's not easy to leave all these marriages at times, especially in places like Nigeria. It's not easy. It's not easy. Women, we can say, oh, leave. And that's why you see some of them comes out now and said, so far my husband is not beating me. My husband is not abusing me. He's just cheating. Well, I will stay. Anyway, I'm not encouraging anybody to stay. But if you feel like the arrangement works for you, then who the hell am I to ask you to leave? If the arrangement works for you, you continue. But remember, your mental health first. Your mental health first. I don't see a woman who knows that his husband is cheating, and whenever they are doing the kiriwa, she will not be thinking about what the husband is doing to the other woman. Okay? So please, if you have what it takes to leave, leave. If you want to remain, then remain and don't complain. That's what I can say. Whew. Now, Abby, on yesterday's show, I want to thank you personally for hosting that show. You know, our Sunday school is not my strong food. I really don't know what to say on Sunday school. I'm not the Bible student like that. Uncle Patrick and all our brilliant sisters and brothers, Uncle Dio, those are the people who can really address issue regarding our religion practices. And so far so good. Yesterday's show was really fantastic. Anybody who missed it, please go back and watch it. The testimonies were superb. I'm impressed, and I thank God we have that segment here. Even Chucky that started Sunday school, Chucky know they attend Sunday school. Abby, what shall we do about Chucky's case?
We shall. First of all, he's uninvited to the barbecue. But firstly, he can appease us by paying a fine.
Right?
Towards our Bora Bora, you know, the Bora Bora. You know, we're saving money for Bora Bora. So
I think beg you. No mention this Bora Bora again now. Why? Why now?
I'm telling you that that's where we're going to have real farm vacation. It's going to be Bora Bora.
Me, I cannot guarantee that. Bora Bora, long. What am I looking for that we end up in Bora Bora?
It's nice. Now, Uncle Ben, can you see Chucky's accusing me of YouTube changing?
What Chocolate said you have done again now?
I'm the one that made YouTube to change from name to username.
Really?
Wahala no dey finish. Oh, wahala.
Yeah, Chucky.
Mm.
You still blame Abby for everything. Come on, bro.
Mm.
Eh? Yeah. All right. Please, ladies and gentlemen, before I leave, let me show you this. So this Thursday, my sisters, they are at it again. The TSC ladies, the Sisters Circle, they are at it again. So this Thursday, the Sister Circle, we examine beyond the slogan, who really protects the Black woman. This topic is already triggering me, make I no lie. Yes. When I know say I know the quick verse, but sometimes I the para. Abi, don't start.
I know why, because you not add man, Abi. We did not add man.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. The topic should have had something like who really protect the Black man and woman. Why be said now only on agenda on they protect all the time? Why about us? Who protects us?
Do it by yourself. Do your own. What do you call it? The brother circle, TBC, or be the brother square, right? TBS. Do your own and then talk about beyond the slogan.
No.
Protect the Black man.
I like it when women are talking about how to protect men. Eh?
Why?
It's good now. It shows that you people acknowledge that men need to be protected.
From what, Uncle Ben?
Men need to be protected from women.
Uncle Ben, you don't even believe what you're saying.
I'm telling you now. Look, you know, Sissy have this saying that any woman will experience trauma, na man na dey behind that trauma. So me too, I'm thinking now. Any man will experience trauma, I be like saying na woman na dey behind them.
No, Uncle Ben, but you know what? I just feel like it's very easy I think for TSC, our aim really is to speak to women. It's almost like a sister to sister show, right? And our aim is also to bring men on board to really see what women are thinking in a sense. So the only way we can do that is by speaking to each other. So, and I always say this as well, where I encourage men to also speak up and speak to each other as well. I think it will go a long way. The reasonable ones, because there are a lot of terrible men out there that are putting bad advice out there. So TSC is very woman focused. It doesn't mean that there's
see, you know, una show they kind of relax, super organized, well researched. You know, the talking points are really, really great. And I just feel like you guys should extend that favor to us to make una help us, the add us to our topics small. Make una just the show say, okay, even though these are our brothers, they are stubborn, but let's see. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Now, another thing, because this show on Thursday is going to be fire. Me, I go day balance. Abby, Shebi una go still get to na Q&A session, right? Because me, I get one question that I need you guys to answer.
I believe there's a slight adjustment from last week's show where we're bringing the audience in earlier than we did last week. But obviously, it's a new show, so we've had to try things out here and there. So for the next 3 or 4 shows, we would find, I guess, the right and what's the word? The right way that works for us, the right system or itinerary that works for us. So I believe from what the sisters are talking about, I believe from next week we would have more of inviting people onto the panel from way earlier in the show.
Okay.
So you can contribute and be a very big part of the show.
Because tell me why you guys, of all the fine black men that we have, una go include this guy we carry tattoo put for neck.
Uncle Ben, I explained it to you.
Una put one fine girl to the right. And at the same time, we are talking about who really protect black women. Now, in my mind, I'm already thinking that, okay, you people are trying to say black brother are really...
No. Uncle Ben, I explained to you yesterday, Tory Lanez and Meghan were together, and Tory Lanez went to prison for Meghan's sake. You can read it up, Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. So these people are a couple. There's a reason why they're on the screen. It has nothing to do with choosing a man
you
that
know
is
them. You know
irresponsible.
these two guys. You know them.
That is Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. They were a couple,
Ah,
and he went to prison because
explain.
he allegedly pewed her in the leg. So there's a reason for them on the screen. They are not just a random black man and random black woman. They are celebrities.
Oh.
That's Chucky. She does not look like me. The only celebrity that I've been told I look like is Normani and Power Ghost
Mm-hmm.
Wife. I remember her name. They said I look like her sometimes. Yes.
Okay.
So
I
Uncle
don't
Ben,
know.
if you Google Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion, the story will come up and the thumbnail will make more sense to you and how it relates to the topic.
Oh, so that's why when I bring the boy, we get tattoo.
Yeah, it's not because we wanted him to represent a black man.
Okay, now, this is away from the sister show on Thursday because I know it's going to be a blast as usual. But I have a very German question I want to ask right now, and I want to ask you, Abby, Zeno, and the rest of the sisters here. Why are you guys attracted to men with tattoos?
I'm not too. I can't answer that question. No. I don't
Are
like
you
a man.
sure?
I don't like. I can't date a man with tattoos and piercings, except the tattoo is very small, as in very very tiny and out of the way. But I can't date a man with prominent tattoos. I can't date a man with piercings either. It's not my thing.
A
Especially
lot,
now
a
of
lot
that.
of women, a lot of women like men with tattoo these days. Oh,
Except
all
it's
these
very
crazy, crazy
small.
tattoos.
Except
Eh?
it's very small. Uncle Ben, the one that annoys me now is the nose piercing. Why are men having nose piercings? What's going on in the world?
Men with nose piercing.
Have you seen that? Black men with nose piercings.
I am not interested in them. I don't believe in that rubbish, and that's why I'm even talking about it right now.
I can't answer
I
your
don't
question. I
know
don't like it.
what is going on in their minds when they went for these tattoos. Can somebody tell me? Please help me make it make sense. What's going on in their minds with all these tattoos?
The one thing I cannot do is have tattoos either. I've always known that there's nothing that's making me have based off of what. I don't have tattoos. I'm never going to get tattoos. I don't like
Okay.
it. I don't understand it. I don't want to get into it and start to get into murky waters, but I don't believe in tattoos for
Okay.
many reasons.
Okay, well, it is what it is. Hey, shout out to my brother, man of prestige. What's up, Baba? Welcome. Let me see what Zeno is saying here. Zeno said, I don't like prominent tattoos either. I like tattoos that can be covered. Yeah. But me, unfortunately, for me personally, I don't just like tattoo at all. I don't have anything against people that have tattoo. What I'd hate about people with tattoo is those one that the tattoo is excess. I don't know how do we describe it. Like
Up
you
onto
see
the
some
neck,
people
the
the thing
arm.
wrap the whole place. It's just like the one Tiwa Savage they carry waka now. Have you seen Tiwa Savage tattoo?
Yes, too much.
So sometimes I look at Woodit and feel like, Tiwa Savage, what are you doing? What kind of tattoo is this?
Uncle Ben,
What?
look at Auntie Nkuzi's comments. Exactly. I can't make you make it make sense when we don't understand it either. You know? Uncle Ben, you did not talk about Tiwa Savage and Sheyi. Why?
I'm not following them. Oh.
I
You
sent you
guys are the
a
one who can talk about it. Maybe we can discuss it tomorrow. Who is Sheyi?
You don't know Sheyi from
Is it
back.
the video? There is a video you shared one time
Yeah, I sent you the
where
screen
Tiwa
record.
Savage is talking and there are two ladies
Yes,
flanking
Amy
her.
and Souls. Yes.
Oh, is that the one you are asking me that I didn't talk about?
Yeah, because it's a follow-up, right, from what we talked about with Tiwa not supporting black women, and she's explaining her stance on how she's done everything that she can. What else
Okay.
do you want her to do? So I thought it would be good since you spoke about her not supporting black women, it would be good for you to come and understand her stance about how she's worked so hard to protect Black women. There's lots of OAPs that are saying that Tiwa has called them out for not playing Black women's music enough on the radio. Why is it always the big three? So apparently Tiwa is a known activist in the industry where she calls people personally and say, hey guys, I've been hearing the big three on the radio all week. What happened to this song? Right? She just put out some music. What happened?
Are they paying the DJ to play the music?
But these are also the issues, right? We're talking about the same thing where even Don Jazzy, we spoke about this before, where Don Jazzy's budget for Rema could be 100 million, but his budget for Arasta could be 50 million. So sometimes it's a whole systemic issue. And that's another reason why our show is also very amazing to speak about it, because that is part of the systemic issue, even in the music industry. There's that disparity as well, where men and women are concerned, where the average musician, female musician, have the same budget as the average male musician? And the answer is no. Not for fashion, not for even things like promo, not for PR. They just never have the same budget. So where do we go from here?
Well, that's a topic for another day anyway. But I see you, I hear what you are saying, and I agree if you say there is disparity and things like that. But my thing is, when it comes to DJ playing music, I know they do pay DJ to play.
Yeah,
so if you are not paying DJ, Tiwa cannot say, I call out DJ, why not playing? Tiwa, how much do you give the DJ to play the music?
But that's also, Uncle Ben, OAPs also can't tell. They say it all the time. I've heard that Free say this a lot, where he says that sometimes he kind of, in a sense, anticipates that a song will be a banger and wants to be the one that puts it out there. So why is it always men's songs that they're anticipating will be a banger? Payment or no payment?
Abby, you can't have this argument, and you can't win the argument coming from the feminist perspective. The only way you can win this argument,
I can, because it's a known fact.
Look, if you are coming from business perspective, you can win the argument, but from a feminist perspective, it won't fly.
Okay, Uncle Ben, but we're saying
I won't see it
from
that
a
way.
business standpoint as well is also unfair, because there's systemic failure where we've now been conditioned to believe that men can make more money than women. It's the same thing when we try to explain to you about how, for instance, there's a clause.
Who believes men can make more money than women?
The industry.
Who believes that?
The industry, that's a common belief. The same way we told you that on Arasta's what's it called, contracts, you cannot have a boyfriend. But why is that same
she cannot be pregnant?
Okay, and why is that clause not on?
And I told you, I will have her sign the same contract if I have to sign that.
Uncle Ben, because we're living in misogynoir, right? That's what we're talking about, systemic misogynoir. There's an issue here.
Abby, now where we don't enter terminology, I think it don't reach where we go close the show.
Then I'll see you tomorrow, because we must talk about this thing.
No wahala. I'm off tomorrow. We'll cover a lot of things tomorrow. Seriously. Thank you, my Biba. Biba says good night. Love you, Mama. Thank you, Biba. God bless you. Okay, finally, look at this tattoo on Tiwa Savage hand. That's the way they find husband. That's the way they find man. We get jet. Look at this tattoo. Somebody living in Nigeria. Look at this tattoo. It makes any sense? If you ask me,
Uncle Ben, she's an artist.
Well, it is what it is. That tattoo is too much.
It's not soft as well. Like it's very masculine. I don't know. Whenever I think about Tiwa Savage, I think about soft. Then this tattoo just throws me off, especially when she wears like dresses. I don't know. I don't like the tattoo. It's just.
So what's the idea? One thing I learned about people who goes for tattoo, they usually say they like to draw something they don't want to forget. Like maybe something happened, they just want to commit it to memory. They want to be seeing it all the time, so they draw it as a tattoo or something. I think that was the idea. Okay. So
look at Uncle Ben. Please don't miss Man of Prestige's comments. I'm going to go report that. Look, those tattoos are, Uncle Ben, start from the first one. This one, those tattoos are sexy though. Wow. Are we looking at the same thing?
Man of Prestige just want to trigger you. MOP just want to trigger you. Waiting because MOP with tattoo look sexy. That tattoo no look sexy to me. I'm sorry. It's too rough for a lady. Nah, it doesn't make no sense.
Let me tell you one
It
thing.
looks,
One
it
of the
looks
issues I
more
have
or
with
less like a
tattoos,
gang kind of thing.
Uncle
I'm
Ben,
sorry.
one of the issues that I have with tattoos, even from maybe Auntie Yinkus can also touch on this in the comments. From a fashion standpoint, I say this all the time with Mary J. Blige. There's so many times I've seen women on the red carpet wearing certain things, and I just wish they covered their tattoos. It often doesn't look good on a woman on a red carpet in a dress in certain outfits. It throws things off and makes it unbalanced, and that's one of the issues I have with tattoos. And that's why I say I have no problem if the tattoo is small and not prominent. The
Yeah.
minute you can even cover it, the minute is a full arm, it gets long for everybody, even for you to cover it. You know?
For me, when it comes to Tiwa Savage and this tattoo, he's giving me a confused personality um, disorder. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to diagnose her, but it's giving me this vibe of somebody who is confused. You have a son, you want to project the image of a great mother. At the same time, you are an African woman who is leading in her industry. Like she's a role model to a lot of younger ladies. So she's trying to portray that. And at the same time, you still want to move around like I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad this. I'm a bad that. I can do this. I can do, you want to move around like a rapper. Yeah, I
So
don't get it.
you
At the
don't think
same
both can be
time,
coexist?
eh,
You don't think both can coexist? The
both
mother,
can coexist.
the leader of her industry, and then I'm a
Mhm.
bad bee. You don't think they can coexist?
They can't.
Mm.
See, you can be a bad babe codedly. But once you want to project to the public that I am a mother, I'm a role model, I'm a good girl. And at the same time, you still want to project to the same public that I'm a bad girl. Oh, I'm right there. I can do all the both don't match. I don't know if you understand
Uncle
what I'm
Ben, I'm not going
saying.
to lie to you. Between me and you, I don't think Tiwa Savage has ever projected herself as a good girl or as a mother. I mean, we know that she's mommy Jamal, but I don't think she comes out here speaking about being a mother. I don't agree with you on that projection. She has never put herself in that position. She's a
As
leader
mom,
a leader. No, she's a mother, yes, we know. But there's
mhm,
some people that carry that title of I'm a mother. Even on
mhm,
their Instagram bio, you see mother. But
mhm.
Tiwa Savage, that back in the day, she's the one that used to wear skimpy outfits and all.
No, no, no.
She has never
That,
positioned
that
herself that
means
way.
that means you are looking at a different aspect of her life, not
No, I'm
the
looking at her the way most of us look at her. I'm an
me.
active follower of Tiwa Savage for her fashion choices, not her media.
Good. Now that's why I say you are probably looking at a different aspect of her. That's why you don't see it. When Tiwa Savage talk, the way she conduct herself, you can tell that even if you ask me, I will tell you she present herself more as an African woman than a Western woman. And that means she present herself as a woman who is demure, a woman who is as this incredible woman who is responsible,
She
like
has good courage.
uh
Doesn't mean that
so
she projects
now
herself as a good girl.
when you now see her with this tattoo today with romancing, kissing young boy that is smaller than you, may we not go there. Let's call it a
Uncle
day.
Ben, no, now. Uncle Ben, anyway, I think you're wrong. I don't think she's portrayed herself that way. Is she a mother? Yes. We know many more women that carry those kind of titles on their head. Tiwa is not one of them.
You
Tiwa is
think
just
so?
Tiwa Savage, right? In different situations, she
Abi,
has
you are
just
a girl. Abi, you are a girl. You
mm,
see Tiwa Savage from the perspective of a girl. I see her from the lens of a man. It's two different things. I don't know if you understand me now.
yeah, but what is the same
Eh.
thing? Like, why are you projecting these things on her where she
I'm
hasn't
not,
presented
I'm not
herself?
projecting nothing on her. I'm just telling you
A
what I
mother, but that has
see.
something to do with her craft or how she presents herself in public.
Okay. I am telling you what I see. Look at the simple picture I put on the screen right now. The tattoo is sending completely different message as
It's
far
an
as
artist. Uncle Ben, pull up Davido's
now.
picture. Davido has an eye tattoo too.
If you look at her, she also has waist bead.
Yes.
Why is the waist bead out? The tattoo prominent. Why is she, I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Oh, she's an artist and she does things like this. See, Uncle Ben, if we're going to go there, then you're going to have to pull out. We're saying this thing again as well about this misogyny as well, because Davido as well does things like this. Everybody does things that makes them more
man.
Uncle Ben's Uncle Ben.
Yes, wait. There's a reason why I say Davido is a man. That is, I don't know, chauvinistic, whatever you want to call it.
We are going to this thing now. You are giving me another angle we need to treat on Thursday.
I'm just saying, when you look, if Tiwa Savage has not been giving that mixed messages of I am this responsible,
she has never.
All right.
Also, it's okay if she has in certain situations, right? Because it's also okay to be multifaceted, right, Uncle Ben? It is actually okay.
All right, Abby. Thank you.
No, wait, Uncle Ben. It's possible that she has different sides to her, right? The same way.
I'm looking at the side I'm looking at now.
But you're making it seem like the other sides are not also relevant. She can be
no. They are all relevant.
She can be artist. She can be sexy mama if she wants to entice some of her audience.
Seriously, all the sides are relevant, Abby. I'm just saying she should just stop sending mixed messages. Why would you have a tattoo like this?
I don't think it's mixed message.
Very prominent, covering your whole left arm is gone in tattoo, and you are a girl. A Nigerian.
An artist. It's not me. That's 9 to 5, Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben, I can't get away with arm tattoo. In my, she's an artist. It's different.
I agree. And today, she's not looking for men of your kind. Modaro.
I don't know, Uncle Ben. Really and truly, let's go to bed because my prestigious comments are getting out of hand.
For you, Abby?
For everybody.
Okay, it's like man of prestige and Chucky are coming for you, right?
No, see, go and read the comment. I don't want to put it on the screen. Read the comments. The last 3 comments.
I don't see now. Man of prestige not say anything outrageous here, Mama Daron. Okay, Chucky say, oh, no, now you be. Don't go there. Man of prestige say, Chucky, she can't get it. And then... Man of prestige say, be honest. And the man of prestige say, what happened to men telling the truth? So, where to be the wala here, Abby?
Man of prestige is asking Chucky if Tiwa Savage can't get it. 2 married men, everybody good night. Everybody good night.
Oh, is that what they are talking about?
That's what they are talking about. That isn't Tiwa Savage attractive enough to get it. Uncle Ben, you are very slow to this conversation. Good night, everybody. I'm going to get reports. Baby of the house, we report for a living.
No join me, my people. Where you go report on? Only talking and MOPO.
I reported to everybody's wife.
Abby, say me, I don't know. I dey slow. I don't know what they are talking about.
Yes, I'm saying reporting because it's on your live stream that it happened.
MOP.
And as baby of the house, I'm going to report.
Just exclude me. Call MOP wife, call Chucky wife. Me, I don't know what they talk about. Now tattoo I see, I don't know, say my brother that they see something else.
Man, if I say Abby, you'll be fine.
We just kidding, man.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you, Abby. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Please don't forget, we have a fantastic show for you guys tomorrow. And at the same time, we have this show coming up on Thursday. Is coming from the TSC sisters. You don't want to miss it. The TSC sisters, they bring it 100 all the time. They're gonna talk about beyond the slogan, who really protects the black woman. I don't know what the slogan is. And Abby don't go to us. Abby, are you still here? What is that slogan? Beyond the slogan, what does that mean? What
is protect black women. People are always saying it. Protect black women.
Okay. When people
But
say
they
protect
say
black
it.
women, who really protect black women?
Exactly. So you keep saying it, but
Ah,
do you really mean it? Is it really a thing?
ah,
That's basically what we mean. Yes. Hashtag protect black women. Okay, you say it all the time, but do you mean it? Do you do anything towards that?
oh, hey, whoa. Okay, we shall see on Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't miss the show. Abby, have a good night. Thank you, everybody.
Nice
Man of
Bye,
prestige,
everybody.
respect, Baba. Sister Yinka. Okay, thank you, Sister Yinku, Sister Rose. Thank you, everybody. I love you all. Be good. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye now for now.